speak of the devil, and
Oh,
he
shoot,
shall
that
appear.
Matcherino's still up. We don't have one of those tonight. Ha 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 ha. Good, it's turned off on that one. All right. Where's my
What
CFG
match?
logo? There we
I didn't
go.
see a match arena. What's that?
Yeah, what even is that? But
Oh,
hi everybody, welcome to Monday night. It's time for some Street Fighter V right here on MSM. Joining me in the commentary booth is Gem Lethal, as well as Phage, real name truncated to save space and pronunciation embarrassment.
cough, cough, wink, wink.
Let's see.
Normally, this is a duo on, what's the word? Wednesday.
Actually, honestly, the whole reason I have my names to Phagus is because I wanted to have my own @ on Twitter without like underscores or anything.
Dude, don't tell
Hmm?
that I look fine. Don't tell people I look fine. Now they want to know what I look like. I'm okay with just sounding like a voice.
I
Just
see.
being a voice.
Anyways, yeah, no, there's one dude, the dude who has just Phage is his @
Muncherino.
Alright, this dude was inactive for like 5 or more years, and second I go to report his account, the one day I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna report it so I could get the name. He's inactive for 5 years or something. He gets back on Twitter.
Of course.
Damn.
Man, I miss
Okay,
Laura Booty Sweat. What the heck?
So, listen to me. I know who that
Squirrel,
is. And
Child,
he's streaming right now.
Ghost
But
to
yeah,
Dawn,
so
Dr. Y Cry.
Here, dude, it's more surprising when they actually match my voice to my
Let's try
face. So let
Somnus.
me just be a voice for now. Some people actually know who I look like, except for the Street
Who
Fighter
you look
people.
like?
What I look like.
No. Let's revisit this.
Okay.
Are you a doppelganger, Gem?
No, I wish.
Are you some sort of mimic? Will you chew on us the moment our back is turned? A friendly
No,
handshake turns into a devouring, and then a "you died" sign appears above my face.
She just starts biting your hand.
Yeah.
Just like the whole thing.
The hand becomes the mouth and starts like nom 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 nom.
I'm known for biting anyway, so it doesn't matter. But the closest thing I have to a twin sister is my younger sister, who's 5 years younger than me.
Ah, so you look like your sister.
But no, she looks like me. I'm older.
No.
And anything, I look like a common carpy of my mother.
Where's the Anubis? Ike is legend. Come on, baby. Ike.
Where are you? What's your name?
She looks like a pain.
Woo!
Like,
keep Gem away.
I think they used the wrong word.
Yes, they did.
Actually, no. I want to imagine they did that on purpose. They probably did, honestly.
But it's Omega Zero. It's Omega Zero. It's normally keep Gem awake.
Yeah,
Wrong
I know.
Yeah, see?
No,
yeah,
no, it's the right hashtag.
No, he wants me to stay awake as long as possible, so I'm sleep deprived.
No, he wants you to just leave.
No.
Yeah.
Weasel, no.
Here's the real question. Alright.
Weasel, no!
A pit bull, a hydrogen bomb, and a Tesla walk into a bar, and there's only one coughing baby left. Who's winning?
One coughing baby? Or coffin baby?
Coughing.
Okay. I was wondering how dark we were going here.
It's a fight between a pit bull, a hydrogen bomb, and a Tesla.
Well, here's the thing. It's probably the Tesla winning because it takes more, like, it puts more into the atmosphere to make it than it actually does saving it.
Okay, but I think the pit bull, because have you seen what pit bulls will go through to get to babies?
Now, we're not breed shaming around here.
But
Oh
here's
no,
the
I
thing.
love pit bulls. I just love the
They're
memes.
sweethearts. Pit bulls are sweethearts. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I love them. I just think the memes are really fucking funny.
No, because like
Wasn't that like
oh,
a that was like a that was a joke from like Internet Historian, but like No Man's Sky or Fallout 76. It was like, I'm not saying that the hate wasn't deserved, but I will say that the memes were really funny.
Okay, so let's put it this way. We're just not talking about pit. Like, it's not just any type of dog you have to talk about, because like pit bulls are sweethearts, blah blah whatever. There's worse dogs than pit bulls out there. Not gonna say which breed, but who cares?
Let's see.
But if a dog lives in the hood, then I can agree.
But the real question is a pit bull versus a drunk driver and a guy in a white van when they see a child on the sidewalk.
No, wait, where's the drunk driver from? Because that's super important.
Don't know where they're from, but they're driving a BMW.
If it's a BMW, it's probably
Slow
California or New York. But like, if you told me like a Jeep or a hoodie or something like falls apart, I say Florida man. So if it's a Florida man wins. How do I even know that? I've been in the South way too long. I need to leave. I need to go someplace.
There we go. All right. Ah, Ultra Gold. Very nice.
Safer.
All right. Somnus, I'm going to have to kick you for just 1 second. Don't worry, I'll invite you back. This isn't a permanent ban or anything.
The pit bull we're talking about is the dog breed, the breed that's like banned in Europe for some strange reason. For I don't know why.
Because of bad press.
Yeah, very bad press. You
know how many dogs are classified under pit bulls when it comes to statistics?
Which dogs?
A lot. I think even Chihuahuas are sometimes referred to as pit bulls just to make pit bulls look worse.
But
oh no, the Chihuahuas and pit bulls should change names, because a Chihuahua is the demon.
Somebody let them know.
It's a demon dog. Like, what the fuck?
Statistically, I'm sorry, Somnus. Don't worry. I mean, you do basically still have a front row seat.
Okay, but statistically,
the knowledge is not time dependent, so you're okay.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
I also hate Chihuahuas.
Chihuahua's a little demon dog. Basically, so like, if you let the pit bull do whatever it wants without like training it to be a bad dog, it's fine. If you let a Chihuahua do whatever it wants, it still turns out into a bad dog.
Funny fact, Chihuahuas are Mexican breeds? Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you, Omega.
we don't.
I couldn't have parsed that together at all.
Yeah, jeez.
3 months to Street Fighter 6, everybody. 90 days is...
And a very American name.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, it's such an American word, you know?
Oh, look, it's a Ryu. Okay, I can get behind this. And it's wearing pink. I love it now.
This is Ryu, the fighter for love.
Okay, but why is my estranged uncle from Scotland fighting Ryu?
He's visiting America, don't you know? Wants to see what all the hullabaloo's about.
It's Scotland. Do they need a reason?
If I'm lucky, I can earn my first lucky dime.
Nice.
Now, all I'm saying is, personally, I'd ban the grid.
No.
Why? No.
Boring.
Yeah, no, guess what? It's the one that works the best. Amazingly, when you have to sync nothing, the processor of a PlayStation 4 does not waste any effort on it.
No. So play on the grid. Grid is good.
If there were other motionless backgrounds, we'd play on them too.
Motionless is fine. It's just boring, you know?
Well, yeah, it's boring, but it makes the netcode not crap itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I know
Anything that moves in
Capcom
the
official
background.
tournaments
Oh,
have like, oh,
yeah. There
was
in an IRL event, you'll see a lot more. Well, I mean, you should be seeing a lot more environment stuff. There are only a
like,
few that are not.
IRL, there is more.
Yeah, there are only a few that are disallowed in IRL. I believe
But,
the
like, online,
the
no.
biplane one and the beach one,
Mhm.
but the rest I believe are okay.
Yeah, but like online, we only have 2 that are legal. 2.
But it's like, I'm pretty sure in Capcom tournaments, they have a mod that basically will change the stage from the grid to something else. It doesn't actually change it for the players, but just for the stream. That way the audience doesn't have to look at this ugly shit.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
They didn't plan ahead like that.
But grid safe online. Grid nice. Grid friend. We don't disagree.
Akuma stage? No, reckless. That
No.
with all the grass? Hell no.
You know how much lag that was? The last time we saw that on stream, we were like, do not. I swear to God.
Well, last time we
Play
saw it on
anything else.
stream was Street Fighter 3.
No, I think it was like 2 weeks
it
ago.
wasn't 3, I mean 2. Was it in 2? Was it in Alpha? I don't know.
It might have been
only ever
alpha.
played Street Fighter 3.
Oh, offline. Well, like I said, no, offline everything's good except for Skies of Arcadia, and I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Skies and the beach. I think those are the only 2.
Right.
There's some costumes that are disallowed in tournament play, but
Like, there's like a couple of colors.
I'll do it.
You know what?
A couple of
Hey, there's Hitman.
Hi, Hitman.
Hi, Ma. Jimmy's mom. But you know what really is a turnoff for me trying to learn this game? Is that, and it's with a lot of games too, it doesn't tell you the character names. Right? If you can't recognize the characters, you don't know who you're fighting against when you're just starting.
It's okay. It's okay if you couldn't make it, Hitman. We understand.
Oop.
Dice break.
Oh, shut down. There's the stun.
Good DP. 1, 2, 3. This is not gonna kill though.
I think that problem I just
No,
described
it's
was-
killed now.
It's even worse than Tekken 7.
Tekken 7, just in general.
Tekken 7's online experience is just pretty bad.
Yeah. But it's just like with
Even
how extravagant
Yeah.
and silhouette breaking Tekken outfits are.
All right. So that slow fighter with the 2-0. Chrismart goes to the lower bracket. And that is now 3 calls for Ike's Legend over with Somnus, and unfortunately, no response. So I'm gonna have to send him to losers, I think, to keep the bracket moving along.
Who?
Ike. Anubis. Oh, there we go. I'm right, hate.
No.
Okay, all right. I've been calling for you in the Discord, buddy. I didn't hear from you.
Always answer your messages in Discord because that's how you get accidental DQ.
Yep. I don't want to DQ anybody.
But if you don't answer messages in
All
Discord,
right. Invites sent. And Somnus is back. Welcome back, Somnus. Thanks for being a good sport.
guess who's
I got a diamond. Nice.
Who has a diamond? Who's getting engaged?
Calm down, Jim.
What? Oh, I wasn't talking about me. If I ever see a diamond from my engagement ring, I'm like, ha. You weren't listening, and walk away. I'm one of the few girls where diamonds isn't my best friend.
Yeah,
Whatever,
you'll
it's
kill
just-
any diamond.
Just get a whole bunch of them and make like gauntlets out of them and just go around punching stuff.
I want an emerald. I want my birthstone as my engagement.
Gross.
Emeralds are so pretty.
You know what I want? I want a gun.
Like a diamond
Not
gun?
one that I have. A new one.
A new
A
diamond
ruby
gun?
gun? Oh,
No, it doesn't
ruby
have to
gun?
be diamond.
A diamond
it'd be
in
nice. No, just a gun.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, so not a titanium gun? Okay.
No, steel, stamped.
Ceramic.
No, but
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. A nice little one-use thing that won't go off in the metal detector. That's what you want.
It won't go off in general.
Omega, that's a rough opinion to have as someone who lives where you do.
Cough.
Yes, of course it's American. We're fucking Ohio.
Oh,
Of course
yeah,
it's an American opinion. We have open carry laws in this state.
It's true.
And I just live in Georgia.
And people are like, too restrictive.
Okay,
It's like, what do you mean too restrictive? It's open carry. Like, you could wave it in your hand. And it was like, yeah, but I can't just, like, shoot a random person on the street. I hate this country. No freedom at all.
Okay, I feel like half the shit is bait, but, I will say, I will just leave it at this, not to get political. In very simple terms, gun laws are not written by people who know about guns. They're written by idiots. The people who write the gun laws.
I mean, most laws are written by people who don't have to obey the law.
Basically, that's
okay.
Oh, look at whoa! Look at this skin.
Titanium.
Okay, we got Gender versus Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, that's Silver the Hedgehog
suck,
then.
But gets unsucked. Really?
Oh, we're going okay. We got V-Trigger 2?
He had to do it. He
Misses
missed.
the JoJo's.
Lost the air. That was a good way.
Doom, I knew you would be.
That was a nice try.
It's too cute to ignore.
What's too cute to ignore?
Tomo-chan is a girl. It's this kind of
Okay, so the thing is,
kind of throwback anime.
I already know how it ends because I read the manga.
Yeah, I did too, but
Before it became...
but no spoilers because people are still only watching the show.
Off of it.
Yeah, I know. Just read the manga. Fucking
No,
spoil shit.
savor it.
Okay, DP.
Only read the manga if they don't get season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, gets. Oh, nope. Drops a combo. Was that a drop or was that? I don't know.
Seth's a weird one. Like, Seth's got access to a lot of cool resets and.
Oh. Yeah, but I pulled.
Oh!
Nice.
By the way, if you don't know what you're looking at there, Phage.
Yeah, I know about that. I know about the sucky.
Okay, you know about the suck. Okay.
I was playing Strive earlier, and I got an American reset.
Oh, wow. It should be deaf.
Combo drop to new combo.
Discount Akuma, let's go.
I mean, technically he's more Akuma than Akuma. I mean, he's a physical embodiment of the Dark Hado. Like, he's not actually Ryu, so... You know. One could make the argument that the power that is external to the body that it can't get out of is, you know... Doesn't have a beard, less Akuma. No, that just makes him less Lion-O from Thundercats.
Okay, gender with the pressure.
When there's self-gender with the pressure, I just called Seth Seth. Seth is my girl.
Seth's of them. I mean, like in Street Fighter 4, Seth is...
Technically, Seth is an it. Like...
Yeah, it's more of an it.
No.
Like, normally that'd be rude, but this is 100% an it.
I mean,
We
some
all
people
know
actually
that.
go by it, but...
It. Like, Testament is they. We all know Testament's they.
Yeah.
Seth,
Yeah.
I'd rather just call Seth Seth.
Oh, yeah, but calling Seth gender is funny.
They're just called gender neutral.
Shout out to gender. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
It's shortening. They're very gender. Gotta love that kick. I think it's an overhead. Don't know. Probably. The gender combo. Okay.
Android would be more appropriate, Doom, but yeah.
Truth, it would be more. Andrew would be more appropriate. Because they can switch bodies. I just don't like the other one. Just say. The other one creeps me out.
Yeah, I mean, For crying out loud, it has ambition. I'm gonna say Android.
DP.
Okay, in a fight, which android would win?
Although
2B
I guess
or
that's true.
Seth?
Seth is kind of a low rent brainiac when you think
2B
about it.
by a long shot. Alright, Nier Automata's got anime power creep compared to Street Fighter, man.
That's a good question, Kip, but I'm willing to say entirely artificial.
Damn, the JoJo power going on.
Yo!
Oh, shit.
Nice. That was a good finish.
You know, I gotta say, I wasn't
Seth.
entirely a big fan of them replacing the Chun-Li kick on Seth from 4, but yeah, this one's got some good stuff going for it too. The ability for it to erase projectiles is pretty strong.
Seth summoning their inner Yuri. How do you pronounce her
It's
name?
Jury. It's Jury.
Jury? Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was Jury, so I don't know. I'm not Korean. Is she Korean?
She is.
Yeah, she's Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jerry's Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Chung-Li
Yeah,
is
it took a
Chinese.
while for them to to get a Korean into the game, didn't it?
Ryu
Yeah, only
is
till Street Fighter
Japanese.
4.
Only
Ken
25
is
years or
supposedly
so.
American.
I mean, Korea's not a
Gildan?
big place.
What's Gildan?
They need an Indonesian fighter.
Wait, don't
Like-
they have one?
No?
What's to do with Tiger Knee?
Oh, Sagat? He's in Thailand. Yeah, he's Thai.
Wait, he's Thai?
Yeah.
Huh.
Omega,
know
they've
what
already
he
done
was.
multiple Mexican fighters.
They actually have a native.
And they already have a
fighter
new one.
once. Yeah, they finally put a native fighter.
Well, I mean,
No,
T-Hawk
no,
was
no,
native. Lily
Yeah.
Lily is T-Hawk's like little sister or something.
Yeah.
Little sister. We don't really know what their relationship is. We
Yeah,
just know
they're all we know is they're
same
related.
tribe.
Oh, he's going in.
Oh,
Yo, nice.
that was a good way
Well,
to interrupt.
related is strong. They're just at least within
Yeah.
the same tribe. They may
Yeah.
be family. They may not be family. They're at least a couple generations connected.
I would like El Fuerte to have his dream restaurant at some place in 6, because that's what he was fighting for, right? Was to get the money to get a restaurant of his own. It'd be nice if he just had a spot in the pseudo New York where this 6 takes place.
Pop it, pop it, pop it.
Oh,
Damn
that's
it.
nice.
He wasted beater for it.
Lily is Hawk's
I thought he was
daughter.
gonna
Okay, that works too. Oh, why would you demon cradle into that? Oh no!
No, we don't know if she's Hawk's daughter though. They haven't told us shit.
I don't know.
They
The
haven't
the
gotten
audience
a
seems pretty sure
story
that
yet.
Lily
Oh,
is
yeah,
Hawk's
everyone's
daughter.
pretty sure about it, but they haven't confirmed anything.
All right, so Anubis takes it over Somnus, although that was still a pretty good fight. And we're on to round 2. Somnus and Chrismart will be fighting off stream.
Yeah, I'd like to assume that she's his daughter, but who knows?
Wait, who has better food? Da, da,
Da, da,
What
da,
did
da,
Jim
da.
Yeah,
said?
American
All right.
Eagles are from the Americas. Of course. He's a Native American. Yeah, he lives in the United States, or Mexico, actually. Mexico. They're still in Mexico, the Eagles.
We've got 3 options, folks. So we've got so we're not going to watch Slow Fighter again until later on.
Option 5.
We just seen those two.
Yeah.
So we have.
So we've got DB Gen and
underscore-
DarkZero. We've got Sky and Subliminal. And we've got Underscore and CakeManD.
CakeManD.
You want CakeManD? You can do some
Yes,
CakeManD.
please.
Let's do
Just shut up.
CakeManD and then DB Gen versus DarkZero.
Okay,
Let's do those two.
I know what you were thinking. Shut up. Shut up.
Nicolas Cage on if he wants to join the MCU. Quote, I don't need to be in the MCU. I'm Nick Cage. hold up. Let him Cage.
Nicholas
Cage!
Cage!
There's like three couple actors that like, you're like, okay, if I ever come across them, do not engage. Nicholas Cage. Great, awesome.
Whatever, I'm going right up to that man and asking if he wants that cake.
Keanu Reeves. Right? Because, right? And then, who's the last one?
Adam Sandler.
No.
Oh, I think Adam Sandler would be a fun one to talk to.
Yes.
Like, that'd be the most chill celebrity conversation.
No, 4. Who did the Jason Bourne movies?
Matt Damon?
Holy shit, it's Jason Bourne.
You just stand on the other side of the street for a while and just goggle for a little bit. You'd be like, okay.
Like, Mr. Bourne, can I touch you without you breaking my arm and garroting my neck?
Yeah. And the last one would be... Actually, no, Michael B. Jordan's getting up there. Because of Creed.
I mean, because of Creed, because, he's...
A lot.
He made it back into Black Panther 2.
Michael B. Jordan. Like, he's Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, oh, sweetie. Please.
All right, let's get these folks in here. _ CakeManD. Looks like that'll take a second.
Taco Bell is only good if you're a broke college student.
No, Taco Bell's good when it's like 2:30 in the morning and nothing else is open.
Yes. No, because like Omega Zero is like Taco Bell is the devil. No, Taco Bell is good when you don't have money. Taco
Bell is a savior. You don't realize Taco Bell is that friend who will always be there for you. Taco Bell is that guy in your friend group who will come and bail you out of jail at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what Taco Bell is.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if I want a really good taco, I have a authentic Mexican restaurant down the street from me that's walking distance. So yeah. Yep. Why would I go to Taco Bell again?
I did want to see.
2:30 in the morning, I'm drunk off my hair.
I do want to see the new Creed movie, Doom, but I want to see the other two first.
Oh, you never seen one?
I hear. Right now I just heard that today that. Stallone's like super butthurt because the producer like froze him out of the third movie.
That's stupid.
Despite the fact that like the whole franchise exists because of Stallone.
Because Creed is just as a continuation of Rocky. We all know that.
Yep.
So why would you freeze out Sylvester Stallone?
Apparently, he also the producer also kind of cheated Stallone out of his his rights to the film franchise. So if he's not in them, he doesn't make anything off of them, which is very sad.
That's stupid. He's Rocky. I'm sad.
More importantly, he's the Demolition Man. Hey, what are you guys doing around here, knitting?
I don't care about the Demolition Man. Actually, no.
What?
I care more about Rocky than the Demolition Man.
You get out of this chat room right now.
At first you had my curiosity. Now you have my erection.
Now you have my anger. Now you have my ire. Guilty Gear this week? Yeah, sure. Current plan is for having Guilty Gear. Hey, we got a Chun. Let's go CakeManD.
Okay, we're all happy now. Well, I'm happy.
And _ is playing some character. Who knows?
Okay, we're all happy now.
Hey, Matchstick.
Oi.
You got a cat?
I do.
Yes, there's Guilty Gear this
Okay,
week.
if there's no Guilty Gear this week, I'm taking your cat.
No.
No, you don't have an option here.
Okay, let me just warn you. You would almost be doing me a favor, but a man can only clean up after a feline so many times with a smile on his face. So
oh, I do that all the time.
If you want, I have her food, and I will send you along with it.
Wait, don't you have a kid phase?
What? No.
Oh, I forgot. I'm probably mixing you up with somebody else.
You are.
Come on, CakeManD, get up. Yeah, use those lightning legs. Let's go. Ah, that never works. Actually, I should rephrase that.
Chun's
Down forward
outfit.
roundhouse never works for me. Every time I see somebody else
Fair
use it.
ass.
Huh?
Huh?
But
No, she's got her undies on. Nice anti-air. I forgot that was his V-break.
What undies?
Of course she has them. Look, you can see the strap.
I know she has. That's. Okay.
Aw, CakeManD, you could have popped V-trigger. You could have popped V-trigger off that crouch medium punch.
He did.
No, he didn't. Not the one that hit.
Oh.
You know, all I'm saying on the topic of seeing panty straps is that Nami from One Piece, I'm pretty sure she doesn't wear panties. You would be able
No,
to-
she does. She wears those high waist panties or whatever, the high strap.
They're
It's like-
called. No, so there's
Good
difference
block.
between panties and different types of woman underwear.
No, but like her pants are so low, you would be able to see anything she's wearing below the pants.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
a
sure she
style.
doesn't wear anything.
That's a legitimate style. See what Chun's
I know
wearing
it's
is
not.
Nice.
panties. She's
Oh,
wearing a
good low catch.
bodysuit to cover up. She's not wearing underwear. You can't
I
wear
don't know.
underwear
She's
without
a
all.
pirate. I don't think she has anything under there.
No, you can't wear anything under that. You want to know why? Because it'd be physically impossible to wear underwear under that thing.
Exactly. That's what
She's
I'm
got the
saying.
high hip thong. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's not a thong. That's a bodysuit.
Just go to watch the Ennis lobby arc. She's clearly wearing underwear.
Okay, yeah, in that arc, but I'm more saying post time skip.
I mean, she has to have them on during Wano.
Okay, Wano's a different story. Yes.
Wano's too big of a story, but that's a problem for another day.
No, it's like I'm gonna post in the.
Oh, that was such a okay. Yep. Nope. Good.
No,
Good.
nice
Good. Good.
break,
Good. Good.
nice break,
-2 is
nice
still
I'm
enough
gonna
to get
post
away.
it in the
Ooh.
voice
Chat,
channel.
I see
Voice
it.
channel life. Like,
Oh.
tell me there's something there.
Good. Confirmed by underscore.
Oh, it's super low. She's probably wearing a thong.
I don't think. Oh. Hey, there we go.
Nice. Huh?
Yo,
I don't think
CakeManD
there's room
D.
for one.
A thong? A thong is not underwear. It's just
A thong is
strings.
underwear.
It's just strings.
Does it go under things?
Okay, but how is it gonna stay up?
A
Faith.
thong. Yes.
It has to go somewhere.
See, women have
It
hips
goes
that
up.
cave in, so
Like, if you.
There's nowhere to hold it up. Like, she can't wear anything under
she's the literal embodiment of an hourglass figure. Of course she can.
It just stays on her hips.
there. You could see the top of her hips.
Yeah.
And
I don't.
I have rolled underwear to make it sure that it doesn't pop up on the top of my hips.
We are also debating the realism of underwear in an anime like One Piece.
Yeah.
You know, the one where they go like, "Oh, yeah, so he was a rubber man, but we didn't like that." So
Don't talk about anything too late into Wano, because I'm not done.
fair.
Okay.
But anyway, like all I'm
Oh,
saying
look who got acknowledged by
theoretically-
underscore.
is theoretically,
Guess he
even
got
if you
jealous of
can,
thighs.
even if you can fit something down there,
She
I
keeps
don't
her
think-
clothes on with hockey.
Not even.
You
know
know what?
hockey.
For Nami, I could believe it.
That's true. That's true.
Does she even know hockey though? I don't think we've ever seen her use it.
No, she's a leather.
You know what?
type
She
person.
uses her Climatact to make her skin all dewy, and that's how the underwear sticks to her.
You know what's weird? That Luffy actually has 3 different types of hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, he kind of has what he needs when the time calls
To
for
be.
it.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Also,
That was fast.
I like how it is
That's 'cause-
confirmed that
It's because
Luffy,
Candy's the main.
Luffy's down there is also rubber. Like,
and
you could already assume.
I mean,
so,
theoretically, yeah.
Confirmed.
Oh
No,
my
it's
God,
confirmed.
Gear
Amazon
4th.
Lily.
Wait, how far are you into One Piece? That what I
I'm
can
in
say.
Act 2 of Wano.
So are you at fucking stupid final boss versus Luffy?
No.
Okay.
Act 2 is like early Wano.
God damn it, I
Alright,
hate
so
Wano so much.
I can't say what I want to say then, because if I do, it will spoil it for you.
Yeah. Kaido, that's his name.
Anyway, underscore one
That
another
idiot.
one. Nice.
I hate them all.
Oh,
I hate all
one.
the beast pirates.
I like Queen.
Nah, Queen's a piece of...
They're all pieces of shit. You gotta look past that to find enjoyment in them.
But I need to watch the one Utah movie.
Actually, I do kind of want to see that because everyone said it was either really good or really bad. So I love divisive stuff like that.
Yeah, but like it's like because the thing is, it's actually going into backstory, like some of Luffy's like childhood, and you're like, oh, he might have actually liked a girl for once in his life, you know?
I like how they basically ran 4 episodes of really low budget Uta episodes, like to promote the movie. And I'm like, man, I would not go see a movie that was promoted like this.
Dude,
What
I
is this?
hate how One Piece does that. Like,
What are these? What are these 5 FPS episodes of One Piece?
No, but it's like
Okay, so
literally midway through the arc, it'll just be, hey, let's go back a bit to this completely unrelated to anything that's going on. Watch film Z.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I watch it, but like, not in the middle of the fucking arc. Especially when it doesn't even take place in the middle of the arc. It takes place before the arc starts.
yeah, but it's kind of weird. Me and my siblings have a running thing, like if the commercial's really good, do not go see the movie. If the commercials suck, go see the movie.
Oh, no.
How's that been going for you?
I don't like
It's been
that.
going great for us.
Yo, CakeMan's still riding hard, by the way. This could go either way.
Every terrible commercial we saw about a movie, and we will watch it. It was the best movie we ever saw in our life. And every movie that we saw, a good commercial,
not the crush counter.
It was a terrible movie, just straight terrible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the trailer for Into the Spider-Verse. Well, not Into the Spider-Verse. No, it is Into the Spider-Verse. That really made me want to go see Spider-Verse, and then it turned out to be a good movie.
No, but like, here's the thing.
I feel like that's an
Into
exception.
that's for anime. That's for like anime.
That's not an anime.
No, I said, and I stopped myself, and then I was like, oh, I'm right, animated movies. But like, I'm talking about like, if you want to go see like a superhero movie or like an action movie or those rom-com type movies. I'm not talking about the animated movies. The only thing that pisses me off about the animated movies is sometimes they'll give you like this awesome scene and they never put it in the movie.
Oh, well, I mean, that depends on the studio, because Marvel is actually really guilty of doing that a lot.
Yeah.
But, you know, most folks are pretty true to what they show in the trailer, because they don't have the budget to shoot stuff they're not going to use. Anyway, new Turtles trailer, Kip. Yes, I did. I'm very much interested. Very, very much. All right, DB Gen and Dark Zero. Let's go. These two of my buds.
Yes, I saw the Turtles trailer too. But yeah. Yeah, they do that all the time. You know, like, technically speaking, like...
I did miss.
What's that called?
DB Gen, DB Gen, DB Gen, DB Gen, DB Gen.
They do it all the time for, like, all these movies. And I'm like, okay, great. But I'm still gonna go watch John Wick, even though the trailer looks great.
I mean, it's John Wick. It's an established franchise at this point. It's nothing...
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if the trailer's
You're probably gonna have a good time, yeah.
Where did he go? What happened? I think his thing died again.
It's possible. Jasmine Divigentatine. Flying the flag of the homeland. John Wick 3 was bad? Oh man, I didn't know that.
Was it? I don't care. Anyway, I watched it because I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, after 2 and you're like, oh, he's still not done yet? Okay, well, I gotta finish this one out at least.
Yeah. No, so here's the thing. The plot of the movie wasn't all there, in my opinion. It was kind of like, meh. But, like, the action stuff, it gave you what it was supposed to give you. John Wick.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Yeah, that's the only way I can get through my flights now is watching John Wick. Okay? The only
fair?
way.
Your flights?
So when I went to...
Your jet setting?
So every time I was on the plane, every time I was on the... Like,
there we go.
when I was going to Frosty's, I watched John Wick. I watched John Wick all the way to Frosty's.
Now I can say what I was going to say before my internet died, which I was going to say that, so you know how rubber doesn't really scrunch up?
I mean, depending on the thickness.
Shape. Usually rubber maintains its shape.
Yes.
I don't think Luffy's brain developed new wrinkles after getting...
Luffy's 1000% smooth brain, always has been, even before the devil fruit.
No, but it's like, definite. He acted like he's probably autistic or something. It's like time skip, or not before time skip, but when he was before he had the fruit, he was pretty normal.
No.
He never really got any smarter.
No, he wasn't.
No.
He wasn't that normal.
No, he was pretty much always an idiot.
Yeah, but he never got smarter. Is the thing.
He didn't.
Stayed an idiot. He didn't get slightly less of an idiot. He stayed around the same.
No, but there's a whole entire idiot crew for his crew.
They're idiots in different ways. All I'm saying is, I don't.
Yeah,
think
Kip in the
Luffy's
cheek.
I don't think Luffy's brain developed new wrinkles.
No. Well, I mean, it had to have in a certain aspect, like he did develop all the new fighting techniques that he uses.
That doesn't. That's not his brain power. That's his brain power. All right.
Yeah, I mean, for anything, learning anything, you got to learn like the technique, and that's a new wrinkle.
You don't need new wrinkles for that.
Yeah, sure you do.
And on top of that,
yeah.
I can't tell you what really he hurt. This is so frustrating.
Oh, why, Dark Zero? Why do you think you're gonna catch people raw with the Vega Super?
One of these days it will work.
Oh, throwing him back into the zone. I like the idea.
He never got to use the CA meter. Oh well. I'm talking
no
about
normal
DB
person
Gen,
stabs themselves.
Well, this is One Piece, so
yeah.
You know how many characters
there aren't any normal people anyway.
In One Piece? Yeah, so
I like
it's
Brooke.
normal for them.
Brooke's just out here like it's like I'm gonna do this or die trying. So I'm dead anyway. Yeah. LOL.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I want to see again is Luffy meeting his dad again.
It's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I could take her leave Dragon.
Dragon's great.
And the thing is like they wouldn't be like.
He's not important to the story.
He's very important.
He's not that important. He's the most wanted person in One Piece.
Yeah, but he's doing jack all about like with that title.
No, he is. It's just mostly behind the scenes because Oda likes to cock tease the fans.
Yeah, and then on top of that, there's Sabo.
I think we all agree that it's more about him not being a very good writer than.
And then we also have Sabo, Luffy's other brother, that we all thought like after that arc, or that backstory with Ace, Sabo, and Luffy, that he was gone forever, and then he just pops up out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
I have too many storylines. I have to kill I have to kill a character. Oh, how about the good one?
Okay. So.
Woo!
Basically.
So
no, Discord was fucky for a second. So, I was watching One Piece. When I was watching it, alright, I have a friend who's watched it several times. I don't, he has too much free time. But.
Oh, hang on. I got these
He was
score
telling me
backwards. What the hell?
After Sabo came back, he was like, yeah, some people, a lot of people don't like Sabo. I was like, what? I love this guy.
I get take or leave Sabo.
yeah,
I respect his usage of the pipe, but past that, I'm just like, eh.
No, but here's the thing. I understand why he came back. Blah blah blah. blah.
Not even the whole coming
only...
back thing.
No, here's the thing. I didn't want anybody else to have like Ace's Ace's Devil Fruit, and I was like, oh, Sabo back, great. Then he could take Ace's Devil Fruit because like, I'll keep it within like the family, quote unquote, you know.
Yeah.
But
All
then
right. So,
it's
sorry,
like,
tournament
okay.
stuff. Underscore and Anubis are up next, followed by DB Gen and Sky as we move into the winner's side of top 8. And then we'll move on to, let's see, we already have I Don't Know and Slow Fighter in separate parts of the loser's bracket. We will have their opponents determined here quite shortly. But yeah, I Don't Know and Slow Fighter will be, I don't know, I guess, I don't even know how to phrase that. They're ready. They're ready for their opponents, but we'll get to that in due time. So, Underscore and Anubis are first up. And Underscore is already in there. Thank you.
So, but after that, after he got the Devil Fruit, never came back. Like we get to see some side stuff with him training and whatnot. But like I'm like, can he do more?
It's not his story. It's Luffy's story.
No, it's not. Yeah, but the thing is, we got to see Ace interact with Luffy every once in a while. Now that Sabo is alive, why can't he interact the way Ace used to interact?
Because Sabo's doing a completely different kind of thing.
Yeah.
True.
He is completely removed from Luffy's quest to locate. Oh my God! I have to stop myself from saying things because Phage hasn't read anything, hasn't read up.
I know about
hasn't read up, hasn't seen up, and nothing.
No, they're at this really silly part where I'm just like, wait, you could do this with math now, and
yeah, no, my friend was telling me about that. It's like they need all 4. It's like, wait.
Yeah, but they have 3, and they're equidistant from the final island. Like I did this in middle school.
and he told me that they come up with some bullshit explanation as to why.
Because it's One Piece, so there's always some BS explanation.
Yeah, of course, it's One Piece.
But so you know about his God mode then?
I know of Gear 5. I don't know anything about it. I just know what it looks like.
Don't talk about it, Jim.
Something about the sun. But
I mean, yeah, tangentially, but it's anyway. It's kind of a big retcon when you think about it, but yeah, don't worry, they'll get there by the end of the year, I think.
Do not gaslight Jem. Anyway,
why?
What I really like theorizing.
Oh, Asura! Hi, Asura.
What I really like theorizing is what the hell they're gonna do with Dragon. Like, what is his Devil Fruit?
It's the world.
No, I can't explain it anymore. No. If I explain anything else, I'm gonna ruin it. No.
They have not revealed Dragon's Devil Fruit. They have not. His power is to summon steamrollers. Well, what I theorize is something to do with weather. Because when we first see him, right before he's, revealed for the first time, a lightning bolt saves Luffy, and then, as Luffy's trying to escape, Smoker almost gets him down, but then Dragon just appears with the weather behind him and shit, and it's like, no.
Yeah, but the final big bad's gonna either be Sengoku or frickin' Blackbeard. Because Blackbeard's been spending all this time being like, haha, I've absorbed 8 or 9 devil fruits now. Wahahaha.
okay, maybe, but I will say with Blackbeard's whole thing is that I actually think I understand how it works.
I mean, that one's never a problem. The one that I always had a hard time with was like, what the hell does how the hell does oh crap, Trafalgar Law's devil fruit work?
It's simple. He's an operation room, like at a hospital.
Yeah, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and like,
I don't know. It seemed pretty simple to me.
Damn.
He has hospital powers.
Underscore going in. I get it. If you don't pay your your insurance premium, then he can't do room on you.
No, he's not an American.
But like, okay, so like we kind of know who probably is a big bag because like they don't like a certain god, and the reason why we have the devil flutes in the first place. So,
but no, it's like this is my theory as to how the whole Blackbeard stealing devil fruit thing works. Is just that. So devil fruit
sucks it out of their body.
Yes,
yeah.
But that's obvious. But
yeah,
devil fruits, when you eat them, you get the devil in you, right?
No, it's nanomachines.
Shut up. And the devil.
Okay, I can't talk about it because it's not the devil. That's all I can say.
No. Okay, well,
Woo!
I was getting to that. The devil gives you the power, or maybe the fruit gives you the power. The point is, you have a devil in your body, and if you eat another, the devils will fight and you'll explode. That's how they explained it.
Well, that was the superstition that one guy from CP9 was going on about. But
because it's a superstition, but that's not the reason why they're devil fruits.
Yeah, I don't think that's the actual reason, but the point is you can't have two devil fruits. They collide with each other. But I don't think that's tied to the power necessarily, but rather something else. Let's say for the sake of discussion, the devil. Alright, when Blackbeard absorbs the fruit, the devil has already left to go find another fruit. The power still remains in the body, however. And that's what Blackbeard steals. The devil's long gone since they died, goes to another fruit.
Nah, I still think it's nanomachines.
Nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines, son.
I think Matchstick and I know exactly what the devil fruits are. We can't say shit because we
They're
don't know
probably
nothing.
something sciencey. And
woo!
It's
I mean, we already know that you can make artificial devil fruit because that's what Momo ate.
And I do know that Vegapunk has shown up recently in the manga.
Yep.
I don't know anything about that though. I've seen random panels. Nothing.
So far, he is a goofy ass plot point. But,
yeah.
That was awesome, by the way. Underscore.
Yeah, underscore takes it 2-0 over Anubis. That sends Anubis down to loser's side. He'll be in quarters when we get there. Next up is DB Gen versus Sky 647.
At the end of the day, I think we can all agree
that One Piece is kind of crap.
Oh, Zoro is racist. Yeah, I can kind of get behind that.
I saw one meme. It's like Sanji and Vivi and Nami. It's like, would you like to marry me? It's like, sorry, I'm a lesbian. Nami, would you like to marry me? Sorry, I'm a lesbian. Does anyone on this ship like men? I do. And it's Zoro.
No, it would have been funny if it was like, I do, says Chopper.
I don't think Chopper knows what genitalia is.
No, as a wild animal, he has to know.
He does. He's a doctor.
Yeah, he's a doctor and an animal. Like, he'd be more, like, he'd just be licking himself in the middle of the boat, like, on the deck, and they'd be like, ew, Chopper, what the hell? And he'd be like, oh, sorry, like, in the forest, we don't have, like, modesty.
Yeah, but I don't think he knows what sex is.
I'm sure he does. He must at least have a textbook knowledge.
Yeah. But the thing about, like, Chopper is that, like, I'm wondering, like, what if a human actually ate the fruit instead of him? What would happen?
They become even more human.
Yep, more human. Just committing war crimes 24/7.
That's...
Stone fruits are really stupid and interesting.
Yeah.
Just, like fucking booed. Also, yeah, no, like, the fucking god devil fruits really open up a can of worms.
Mhm.
It's like the Buddha fruit. It's like, so you're telling me Buddha exists?
My favorite
so
is
you know about the
my favorite
devil
thing.
fruits? Okay, so I can actually talk about this. I can actually talk about.
Well, I know.
No, hang on. Let me get mine in first. Enel is still out there.
Yeah.
He didn't die.
Well, they actually did confirm he went to the moon.
He set off for the moon. I'm not sure he got there.
No, he got there.
How?
Awesome.
The atmosphere doesn't exist.
Oh, so basically he Amaterasu
and there's
himself.
robots.
So he Amaterasu himself.
I can't confirm exactly how this
You
goes.
mean he Ashera'd himself?
From what my friend said, all right, he just goes to the moon and there's robots there, and he just controls them or whatever. I don't know.
No, so basically he pulled an Amaterasu.
I don't know what you're saying. I'll just say sure.
It's a Japanese goddess who.
I don't know.
Aren't you up on your obscure Japanese theology? Come on, Phage.
All I know is the shit that was relevant to Persona 4.
That's fair, quite honestly.
And you never watched that one kid movie?
No, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
There's a kids movie about it too.
Urien
The moon.
refuses to die. Never mind.
He's dead
Can't
now.
open my mouth.
I have to find it. There's a whole music video behind it. I actually like, but like, how do you not know about Amaterasu and how she got on the moon?
I just don't.
Same way I don't know about advanced nuclear physics.
I know basic nuclear physics.
Yeah, same reason I don't have a cold fusion generator in my backyard.
You know, like, nuclear reactors are very safe.
I mean, the modern ones, yeah, absolutely. It's amazing how safe something can be when you're not like cobbling it together from used like scrap metal in Russia.
Even the reactors around Chernobyl era were pretty safe. It's just Soviets.
Yeah. From the people who brought you the Soyuz capsule.
Yeah, because
Nuclear plants.
So Soviet standards in terms of that shit was pretty low. You know, they didn't really put much effort into things.
It was about crossing the line. Ooh.
All right, Chernobyl.
Oh, this should be done.
Was bad for Soviet standards.
I think it's still pretty bad for everybody's standards.
No, yeah, that like Soviet standards are even lower.
It's pronounced nuclear.
If it's bad for Soviet standards, that is terrible. And it's like the amount of things that had to go wrong for Chernobyl to happen. It's like even if just one of the things went wrong and nothing else, it would have been fine.
Oh yeah.
But so many things went wrong at the same time. That's what caused it.
This is the keep everything okay button. You have to press every 6 hours or everything goes up in smoke. Like, oh, well, I sure hope somebody's like appointed to press that button every 6 hours. Oh, yeah. I think these schedules are around here somewhere.
Definitely.
Oh, I found the name. It's called Over the Moon.
Oh, never mind. He
called out sick today? I'm sure everything will be fine.
He got executed that.
Wow.
Also, that was around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sky's working on it. Give him a minute. Let him cook.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Y'all should not have let him cook.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
Remember when Luffy cooked?
We don't want Luffy
Didn't he
cooking.
do a bad job of it, though?
He did a terrible job. It was literally poison. No,
Actually, that's why we said we don't want Luffy cooking.
Exactly. No, not even. It was like poison in like a comedic sense. It actually poisoned him. And
This is why
I was
we
like
have
right before
Sanji.
Whole Cake.
God bless you, Sanji.
Yeah, that's why they needed Sanji. They would not survive.
You legitimately
Luffy
have the
would want
most
to cook.
interesting backstory. And even then.
It's kind of weird that he was actually a prince, though. That threw me for a loop.
Yep.
It's like, what the
All right, DB Jen's getting on his set point there.
And then he actually has like legitimately powers. It was just.
I don't know.
mode
Says I
until
gotta
he
fight
actually
these
put-
master demons. I'm the only plat in top 8. I feel
Oh,
for
yeah,
you,
but
buddy, but
that-
don't worry about it. You got this.
That was
We
an
believe
interesting
in
thing
you.
because like Diablo Jumbo, like that was not explained for the longest time. We
Hey,
just
Lagger Gaming, what's up?
eventually just went so like okay, whatever, just
Oh,
accepted it.
I just assumed it was regular anime BS, where it's like, yes, my foot, sword, fist, whatever is moving so fast that it ignites.
No, but it's
Like,
like
I didn't even question it, and then they start offering
One Piece
explanations
doesn't
like,
really
bruh,
do
no,
that,
I've seen
though.
this, you don't got to.
no, it's like One Piece doesn't really do that. Is the thing.
Yeah. So like
And
the thing is,
especially when they
apparently.
don't explain it.
Yeah, but like the thing is, when they explained it, it's like, oh, it was this blatant thing because his father like changed it, like DNA, blah blah blah, whatever.
It was
Since they did
literally
before
a
they were
science
born.
experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Like,
some
all his
kind of
siblings were
warrior
scientists,
scientist. He's
very-
basically Bardock when you think, like, English version Bardock when you think about it.
Yeah, and then on top of that, the reason why his powers never came because his mother was like, no, I don't want my kid to be like that anymore. Blah blah. I was like,
Wait.
Have you guys
Thought
seen
he
the
was too connected to his mother, and he didn't want to lose
Yeah.
his humanity.
Have you guys seen the
Yeah.
the HFIL specials from Team 4-Star?
the only time I watch
Okay.
Team 4-Star is to rage watch Halsey.
Fair enough. So they kind of continued after the Cell Saga with these CGI.
Devil
Cell
Artemis?
goes to HFIL after his death thing. They're animated by Devil Artemis, written by Team 4-Star, and they're really funny. But
I've seen those.
yeah, but it's interesting because Raditz and Cell get to bond because they are both sons of brilliant scientist fathers. Which is a joke that only works if you've only ever watched the American version of Dragon Ball Z from the time when Ocean Group had it. All right. Next up, we've got DarkZeroOmega and I Don't Know, aka Hugo Claps.
No, here's the thing about the Devil Artemis universe is that like 21 gets hit on without getting hit on consistently in
Yeah.
that universe. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Stop the presses. Are people thirsty for Android 21? You get out of here. This is the first I'm hearing about this. How dare you insinuate something like to this caliber, Gem?
I'm not saying RIL. I'm saying in the universe. I was like, wait. So they
Yeah,
don't
in all the
care?
universes.
In all the universes. Of course, I'm thirsty for.
Now, can we talk about real quick how Ramlethal was a villain and then she ate a burger?
You're not you when you're hungry.
What are you talking about? I am. Seeing your pink backstory caught me off guard. Yep, yeah. But like, what do you mean?
Dude, that was so fucking sad.
Hey. See, Ram and I connect on a level because I can be evil until you give me food.
Whatever. You probably just got that
Okay.
that petty girl anger, or it's like, yeah, well, your face is stupid.
Yeah, okay.
No,
okay.
no,
You guys are gonna
no.
hate me. You guys
See,
are gonna hate
I
me.
don't do petty girl anger. I want to go for blood.
You wanna know why y'all are gonna hate me?
Why?
Why?
I don't like burgers.
I mean,
That's a you problem.
that sounds like a skill issue, but other than that, I don't hate anybody.
Like, why would I hate you because you don't like burgers? But you better like pizza.
Of course.
Pizza.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I
I don't
also
care what type. Your
I also
pizza,
don't
it just
eat-
has to be pizza.
I don't eat fruits.
So you don't
Like,
eat
basic-
fiber. That's all I heard from
Bro,
that. You
there's
don't have
tons
fiber.
of fiber in vegetables. What are you talking about?
I eat potatoes.
I mean,
That's
that's a different kind of mass.
That's starch. That's all starch,
I
sweetie.
don't know how I'm still alive. I made a room of doctors concerned.
I actually eat more
I
vegetables
need
now
you
than
to
I ever
have
had
at
in my
least-
life, but that's just because I fear the grim specter of death.
I eat veggies because they taste good.
Yeah, see, we are not the same.
I eat veggies because they're in foods I like. You eat
Hamburgers
veggies
are
you
basically
actually like.
salads? Okay, Omega. Well, Everyone say nice things about Omega while he's still with us.
Here's the thing, I have to like veggies because without veggies I won't lose weight.
Nice.
I just have a metabolism.
Actually, without any food, you'll lose weight.
Annoys me.
Well, here's the thing. I eat 2 meals a day, and I'm happy with my 2 meals a
Yo,
day. Okay?
DarkZeroOmega tossing the mask away. Confident.
No, wait. This is perfect KO.
Hugo, you should have done the lariat.
Does throwing the mask away actually do anything?
I believe it ups his damage output. In 4, it did give him like a small damage boost, but it also ruined his defense a tiny bit. As far as stowing the claw away, I believe it gives you some sort of frame advantage on recovery.
Yeah. Omega Zero, I understand eating less is the way to go, but like I already eat less, so what's... Yeah. I don't have calories.
My metabolism is too good because
what a flex.
Meals a day is barely enough.
No, so you're like my brother. He needs 5 meals a day just to keep his weight up.
Exactly. Like I mean, I have a respectable weight, but like that's only because I just eat enough to.
Giant predators like Jem's brother and Phage need many thousands of calories per day.
Yes. Yeah, imagine if I actually burned calories. I'd eat like 6 meals a day if I actually burned calories.
I'm just imagining both Jim's brother and Phage with tiny T-Rex arms. Just throw the burgers into my mouth.
I actually have pretty long arms. Yeah, no, I'm 6 foot, 180 pounds.
My brother's 6'5". I don't even want to know how. Like he told me.
Oh, he towers over you.
Yeah.
He towers over most people.
And that's my little brother.
Yeah, but Jem's actually pretty small.
Matchstick actually see me RL.
Yep.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4". Like Matchstick.
I'm kind of sad the mask is not a projectile in its own right.
That'd be hilarious.
It should be.
Like Dudley's Rose, like it really should at least have like a minor hitbox. Like you can't tell me that Birdie's booger can do damage and Vegas mask cannot.
Kip, I'm only 20. I'll be 29 in 3 months.
Damn, you're old.
Look at the baby.
Okay, so one end I have a child, and the other end I have an old man. I'm basically the teenager. How did I establish this again for a different dynamic of commentators? Matchstick.
Just lucky, I guess.
I just came in here to harass you.
Did CakeManD and Blue Menace fight? Oh, Blue Menace, that's right. Blue Menace dropped. CakeManD advances.
Yeah.
All right, so that means it'll be CakeManD and Slow Fighter. Ooh, this ought to be a good one. Actually, this one might be too good for the loser's side.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Every time I commentate with Matchstick and anybody else, I'm always the teenager of the scenario.
I'm baby.
Hold on, wait.
See, Prada's the child, Matchstick, Cryptic, old man. On Wednesday.
Baby child.
Phage is the child, I'm the teenager, Matchstick, old man.
If my shins were my shins were still in shape, I'd show you, old man.
Matchstick probably has a lounge chair in his living room.
I really don't.
Yes, he does. Oh, you don't?
No, I have a love seat, a full couch, and that's it.
Why do you have a love seat?
You don't have a leather, like full out, lounge chair.
Hell no, I ain't paying leather couch prices on my salary.
Not couch, chair.
Nah,
no,
man.
I straight up asked the question and he totally ignored. Why do you have a love seat?
Where's Slow Fighter? 'Cause it came from my old place. Yeah. Slow Fighter, Slow Fighter, Slow Fighter, Slow Fighter.
Just a 2-seated couch. They're pretty nice to lay on if
Yeah.
they're not extremely tall.
Honestly, the love seat is just like extra storage for backpacks and stuff. And it's a place for the cat to sit. And it actually creates a nice little divide because I don't have a living room per se. I just have, a good 360 square feet of apartment space outside of the bedroom and bathroom and kitchen. So it makes a neat little artificial divide between the living room and the computer space.
You know, in my living room, like the current layout, it would not work if it was 2 couches. Love seat, it needs a love seat. You know, wouldn't be a walkway if it wasn't there.
Kip, you are taking shots, and I only sort of appreciate it.
Who's taking shots? Oh, Kip.
Kip.
He has a love seat because he is a lover. What
Yeah,
lover?
I'm gonna go grab some real quick.
What lover, Kip?
I'm a lover. But also kind of a fighter. Basically, if you try to get me off my sofa, I become a fighter.
Jem is fighter all the way. Like, I will fight until you give me food. Then maybe I become a lover. I don't know. After I eat, I'll make decision later.
Wow, we got ourselves a Street Fighter 2 fight right here.
No, Jem is motivated to fight the minute you cross my path and get in my face. But if you take, okay, so here's my motivations. 1, when you wake me up, I will fight you. If you take my food away, I will fight you. Oh. If you get in my personal space without my permission, I will fight you.
How much advantage Shotos have versus Chun? I hate it so much.
Didn't she used to beat all the Shotos?
No.
What happened? No, which game? There was a game she was really, really good in. I forgot.
She's been really, really good. Well, she's traditionally pretty good in games that are not Street Fighter, but Street Fighter 3, she was also like really top tier in.
Yeah. I was like, there was
basically any game where they decide to give her Tensho Kyaku, like her anti-air super, she ends up being really good.
Yeah. So like I just remember one Street Fighter where like everyone was just complaining.
Kip, nobody plays Alpha 3.
Yeah, nobody. But like,
where,
like they were just oh wow.
You left yourself open to the classic blunder.
The jump over.
Only slightly less well known is never start a land war in Asia. Only slightly less well known. Never go in against Chun-Li throwing predictable fireballs.
Oh. Your boy is an oatmeal cream pie.
Oh,
I've seen those lately. They're huge.
Cream pie.
Freaking Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies these days are like fucking hamburgers.
Gold. No, they're not. They're Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies.
No, they're huge though. They are not the ones that we used to get in our school lunch. Let me just say that.
True, but at the same time, I can eat the whole damn box myself.
Jem, you know that's a symptom of a different problem.
No, it's called I will fight for my Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies.
Wait, there have always been 2 sizes, Kip? You're blowing my mind right now.
No, if you got the ones that were sold by the little mom and pop shops, they were huge.
Oh my god, my brain. You're wrinkling my brain.
Oh my god, are pretty big.
Oh. So there was supposed to be a toe tap in there, but I believe CakeManD did a bad input. But looks like he's coming out okay. It was part of a Seinfeld episode. That's why I didn't find out about it. I never really watched Seinfeld.
And then on top of that, there's like 3 or 4 flavors of moon pie.
I never liked moon pie. Ooh, yes.
You're in the minority here, Jem. Not just because of your race.
Because I live in the South. Moon pies are gold here.
Yeah, she's not wrong. It's like NCR dollars in Fallout. It's a regional currency.
Like oatmeal pie, oatmeal cream pies.
Got 'em.
See everywhere. Moon pies, just here in the South.
Hold on, I'm about to go use my regional currency, aka 500 tin cans. Tell them to Chet.
No, it's 500. It's corn cobs. It's corn cobs.
Both.
Oh man.
Hello.
Well, congrats to CakeManD for taking that one. Slow Fighter 5 is out, but thank you, Slow Fighter. Good job on getting to top 8. We're going to move on to Anubis versus DarkZeroOmega.
not paying attention to names. How much overlap is there between people who play the different games?
Not too much. NYC Max has lately been doing Street Fighter and Grand Blue. He's getting into that one, which is cool because he'll be ready to play some Rising.
There'd be some overlay between Grand Blue and Gear, right?
It's mostly me.
No, because like, well, I mean, there might be just based on pure interest, but it's not like they play the same at all.
Right. Well, yeah.
They don't. No, because like once I get back, I play Grand Blue and Strive, and I'm probably like one of the few handful of people that do.
Kip says he'll be losing in Guilty Gear. Cool, we can play each other.
Yeah, I'll probably.
We'll see who can lose harder.
I'll be picking up Street Fighter 6 when that drops.
Yeah.
That actually looks like more my style.
So I'm gonna
the fact that it'll work.
Street Fighter.
That's the big selling point.
I'm gonna play Street Fighter 6, Rising. I have to play Tekken 8 because if I don't even at least try playing Tekken 8, I wouldn't call myself
I'm still so on the fence about Tekken 8.
I can't be. I have no choice but to buy the game. I live in Georgia.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And I'm probably going to buy it to replace Guilty Gear in the lineup. I mean,
true, but like I have to play Tekken 8.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably gonna have a bigger base than Strive at that point.
You're gonna have a lot of Atlanta people in there. I'm just letting you know now.
If you replace
not the whole state.
If Guilty Gear gets replaced, you are not coming to the next stream.
Who?
I mean, they're my stream.
Yeah, you won't be there.
No, I'm coming.
Oh, your corpse is coming to the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I cannot be stopped.
I mean, you won't really do anything, and we'll be streaming Guilty Gear anyway.
Bro, my cat's gonna weekend at Bernie's me to hit these buttons.
Oh, what about that old that Rick and Morty dimensional TV?
I mean, that works too. I was thinking more of like the night people.
Oh, the night people.
Yeah.
I was talking about the old lady with the cats that took over.
Oh yeah. The cats do. Nice. Yep. Only one hit armor on that, so yeah, that's some big damage. Omega takes the lead. Now you can keep fighting with these normals. Oh, that's right. No lower body invincibility for the armor hit.
You know what's overhyped?
What?
Final Fantasy VII.
What?
Herpes.
Oh, it's not as... Yeah, I already looked into it.
Like 60 to 80% of people in the U.S. have it. It's not that
majority...
big deal.
Kip, you and me both, buddy.
No, it's actually not that big a deal. I actually did research on it. It's like, oh, it's whatever.
I hate to think that I would miss out on every single demo before the actual game. Of course, there are some people out there who are still playing to this day because they got that crack going.
Crack?
Yeah, the Street Fighter 6 crack.
Okay.
Oh, the cycle. Oh, he caught him with the overhead. That's unfortunate. You know what? At this point, yeah, like, if I'm Dark Zero, I'm sitting at home, I'm clearing my head. I'm going like, all right, that was unfortunate, but full life bar next round. I start with full CA. Like, I've still got the advantage.
You literally said, I'm returning to Monkey. Seems like that. Look. Just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Return to Monkey.
Oh, they traded, but Dark Zero got the advantage.
That was a monkey move.
Oh.
Now Kage's
don't get mixed.
Like I said, he's going complete monkey.
Oh my god, the monkey on screen right now is unbearable.
Whoop. Boom. Hey, look, it's a character where Claw looks like he actually does damage.
Oh, monkey.
Bro, I would be V-shifting out of there. Ah, for exactly that reason.
Full monkey.
He didn't jump.
No.
Oh wait, that's not right. CakeManD played Slow Fighter. But that is a win for Anubis, so game 1.
Excuse me, Omega Zero. We talk about whatever the heck we want, sir.
I mean, we should be talking about the game. But...
Fight. Yeah, I know. We actually started talking about the fight, and he started making jokes. Another fireball.
And yeah, I saw I did see the Tenkaichi 4. Everyone's super hyped for that game, and if it's another arena fighter, you know it's probably not going to be competitive.
Wow.
I mean, I guess you can be hyped for a fighting game with only the single-player aspect, but...
I really want to see...
unless they're trying to do like a Pokken thing with it.
That was a nice finish.
Yeah, you want to know what I really want to see?
What?
An Arxis One Piece game.
No, thank you.
Why not?
Actually, you know what? I think that could be fun.
Isn't there already a One Piece fighting game out there anyway?
There are a few, actually.
A few, yeah, but they're...
I think the latest one was an arena fighter as well.
I think there's one that was an arena fighter. Most of them are.
Yeah, well, no, I think one of the earliest ones was a Power Stone-esque kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I actually think is a good format for a property like One Piece.
But, yeah,
Oh, good anti-air by Anubis.
I want a One Piece game where Sanji can actually hurt women, but I know that's not going to happen.
Nice V-shift and gets the break off. Okay.
Oh,
wow! He got out of there.
There's just too
good
far
meteor fist
at this point.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's kind of weird. I
Is
wish Sanji would just hit one woman just to save a friend's life, in my opinion. But he won't.
Yeah, he won't even punch that spider lady.
Yeah, he almost killed. Like Robin almost died because he wouldn't hit a woman.
Ah, the newest cast member of the One Piece crew, ramen.
Robin.
Luffy's always trying to eat ramen.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually made Robin part of the crew. Do another one.
Oh, Dark Zero, why did you take that bait, man?
He took it. He's dead.
Oh. Shin Shoryuken. Well, that is going to do it. Anubis takes that match 2-0 over DarkZeroOmega. Moves on to loser semi.
Monkey wins.
Kage is Monkey, it's true. All right, up next we have Sky versus CakeManD. This will be interesting.
Hey, Jad, yeah, you can't give props to somebody who like actually contributes to the combo.
I keep trying not to. I really do keep trying not to.
How ill.
Gem is eating a whole jar of mayo.
I would never. No, a whole jar of candy? That's a different story.
All right, CakeManD and Sky. This will be the second time we've seen Sky tonight. CakeManD coming in fresh off of his defeat of Slow Fighter.
The only thing we eat a whole jar are moonshine.
You don't eat moonshine.
That's the point.
No, I just don't think you know how imbibing works.
No, but in the South, you can eat anything. You put moonshine in
There's like
Jello
a magical
shots.
power people below the Mason-Dixie line have.
See, Kip gets it. Jello shots. How do you eat water?
Yeah, how do you eat water?
Jello.
You're so smart.
Make it into Jello. Make it into Jello.
Then
There's
it's not
something
water
called...
anymore.
It's called... You ever had a water cake before?
No!
There's something called water drop cake.
I wish Sky was going to play Chun Mirror, but I know he's not.
He doesn't play Chun, does he?
Yeah, he does. He has a solid Chun. It may not be like expert level like Darklight's when he used to play, but he does have a Chun. And it's very strong.
Oh.
Yeah, Sky plays everybody.
Sky.
Sky probably actually has an 11.
He does. Didn't we know he has an 11 every time he plays on?
I'm just saying, like, if 11 had an actual form in the game.
Oh.
like if it was 12, like he would have mastered it. Oh, there we go. Crouch MP into V trigger. Ah, that's a guard break. Yep, right into EX legs. Pretty good, but Urien hits like a freaking freight truck.
I want to know what happens if I was to cosplay that outfit.
You know, fun
Don't
fact.
answer.
Fun fact?
Fun fact. At DreamWorks, being sent to work on Shrek was a punishment. Yeah, no, because DreamWorks at the time thought that this other film they were making called Prince of Egypt was more Disney styled, was going to be a big hit. And when animators underperformed on that, they got, as they called it, Shrek'd.
Wow.
Got sent to work on Shrek.
In my mind, I did not put Prince of Egypt and Shrek into the same, like, era of filmmaking.
Yeah, no, and nobody's ever heard of Prince of Egypt. I mean, you have, but...
I mean, well, no, I think Prince
Not
of
a
Egypt
lot
had a
of
pretty
people
good
have.
underground following. Like, it definitely wasn't like...
Yeah, but...
It was no Lion
Shrek.
King, but it did well.
But
Oh,
Shrek.
watch Sky cook. Watch Sky cook. Let's
I'm watching him. See, here's the thing. Sky not only plays the characters, but he knows how to dismantle them as well.
The governance of the ignorant has no bearing on me. I am reason itself. Okay. Sometimes I read these winning quotes, and sometimes they just piss me off.
I also kind of have to wonder how many of these are like Deep L translated or something. By the way, CakeManD is a Chun after my own heart because this is my favorite costume as well. I'm more of a green dresser myself, but
No,
I'm not here to quibble.
no, you only dress in green. That's even with Matera. But like the blue
I have
on her
a
looks
6-year-old's fixation with my favorite color. I will not deny
blue
this.
on her OG colored blue looks great on her, and I would change it for the world.
Oh, nice headbutt. Ah,
like,
CakeManD
Chun
right there with
looks
the quick
good
wake up. Forward
But
throw.
Chun looks good in any color.
Oh, CakeManD trying to look into the future, getting stuffed. Batista bomb into the Aegis reflector. Looks like might be running into some network stuttering. I hope that's not.
Okay. That's a good way to
Oh,
get it.
nice catch through the
Embrace
animation.
I
Huh.
think against Sky, I wish this was in the winner's side, but like, man, this is a good match.
Yeah, 3 years apart is absolutely possible. Like absolutely same era movie making.
Mhm.
Even though they were completely different like creation mediums.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
like, Prince of Egypt was a good movie if you watched it.
I like how you said that. It sounded like a fun Prince of Egypt.
It's one of the few reasons why I actually want to go like visit Egypt. But like,
I want to see the 7 giant slides of Giza. Can't do it with the Aztec pyramids. It's all stairs. You just come down.
have you seen the guy clap on the Aztec? The clap to hear the sound. What like Quetzalcoatl would sound like?
You just said a lot of words that I'm. You know what? Nice anti-air by Sky.
Oh, back and forth. Did Phage leave again?
He might have. Okay. Now, oh.
I like
Now,
how
see, there were a
CakeMan's
couple of
actually
options out of that low sweep. Like he could have gone into a chariot tackle or V trigger.
I would have loved to see him do CA though, just to catch him off guard.
Oh, speaking of getting caught off guard, EX chariot tackle definitely does the job. Oh, we got the crush counter variant of the forward roundhouse.
This standing there. Oh,
Yep.
Dive
Oh,
kick.
caught him.
The knees.
A lot of kick.
Whoop.
Nice throw. Trying to put him in stun. Never mind. He got hit
This
out.
is set point for Sky. Oh, he missed the grab, but
Yeah.
working on leveling out those life totals.
Nope.
So you know how every character in Street Fighter 5 has like their own aura particle effects, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd like to imagine
No
that
cross up, but
Urien,
oh, magic pixel.
Oh, my pixel.
Urien is just summoning his melanin.
Ah. Yeah, he's just got subdermal suntan sunscreen deposits like under his skin.
Yeah, like
the nanobots bring it out.
So because he got knocked 2 losers by
But yeah, so that means we're gonna have to say goodbye to CakeManD. Sky takes the win. Nah, CakeManD, you did great. Yo, bring that Chun back. I don't get to commentate about Chun enough.
In the north. Omega Zero, I don't live in the north. I live in the south. Eating a jar of mayonnaise is disgusting.
You live in the north to him.
Okay, we've heard it's an Ohio fighting game community. People are just gonna assume.
Right, change some lounge settings here.
I live in the south.
You live in the north to DarkZeroOmega. Sorry, to Omega Zero.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over to your house and force feed you mayonnaise.
Yeah, doesn't mean crap. You live in Mexico. I live closer to Florida. You know what the delicacy is in Florida, though?
Frogs, alligators, giant bugs, bath salts.
Whatever washes up on your front porch.
Crisco is for cooking with. Why would you eat that?
Flamingo meat.
Crisco. Meth. Yeah, that's actually the Florida delicacy. It's meth.
No, that's the Florida man.
No, that's the Midwest delicacy.
No, it's Kool-Aid and pickles down here.
What kind of pickles?
Just.
I could kind of jump the gun there, buddy.
Matchstick, do you have like power? You have powers in the server, right? I think you should disconnect Gem from the call for saying that.
Kool-Aid and pickles.
Look, I should disconnect Gem for a lot of things, but we're too far advanced.
Kool-Aid and pickles.
In my Discord server, there's this one dude named Frank. Love the guy. He's great. He's Filipino. He says the stupidest shit. If you told me he has a degree in English, I would not believe him. He's that stupid.
Well, remember, somewhere out there is the worst doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Someone who got D's on all of his final results. But that's a passing grade.
A piece of paper does not mean you're intelligent. But he just says the dumbest jokes. He's like the dad joke maker of the group.
What's wrong with that? Oh, no, what you suddenly got an issue with dad jokes? I don't understand. What are you doing?
Unfunny. Point is, no, they're worse than dad jokes.
Have you not been on this channel?
No, they're like Zoomer dad jokes, though, is the thing.
Wait, there's actually Zoomer dad jokes?
Well, yeah, as long as there have been dads, there have been dad jokes. So yeah, no matter what the era is, there would be dad jokes.
No.
It's
that
like
means it's more cringe.
Zoomer topics with dad's style of humor.
No, thank you. I already have enough cringe in my life.
Yeah, point is he's painfully unfunny. And I just disconnect him from the call if he tells a bad enough joke.
I wasn't even telling a bad enough joke. I was telling you the truth. Kool-Aid and pickles is a delicacy down here.
See, that's also a thing worthy of getting disconnected.
Yeah, that's a truth worth getting disconnected for.
Also, is Cammy's colors literally just the Union Jack?
Yeah.
I think it's nice that they color coordinated.
Yeah, I didn't know that Cammy was British until like a year ago.
Oh yeah. Bottle of water, mate.
Well, it's like when I think of British fighting game characters, first thing comes to mind, Axel.
Sure.
Literally wears it on his
Wait,
sleeve.
what about Billy Kane from King of Fighters?
Also him.
There should be like more. There's like a whole bunch more.
Whoop. Well, that's it for game 1 with DB Gen. Underscore takes that one.
I like how British fighting game characters are always painfully British.
Oh, I mean, if
Cammy
you want to talk about that, we can talk about Dudley.
Dudley's
Dudley?
great.
Yeah, Dudley, the boxer.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't he
Gutter
have it,
trash. You
doesn't he have
have
it on his
no
guitar or something?
dignity. Let us fight.
No.
The
Because,
man rolls up in a Rolls Royce, and his butler lets him out the car, and then like has tea for him at the end of the fight.
He
No, so
throws
like
a
when you
rose.
said,
Throws a rose.
yeah.
Although
you
if
said
you listen to the
Dudley, when I-
Japanese, that's more of a French thing. But
Oh,
I would have said Spanish.
yeah.
now they catch the roses.
No. Here's the thing. See, the stereotypes that we have here in the U.S. is not the same in Japan. Okay.
It's true. Theirs are way better.
I don't know. I mean, I think you're not wrong, but also the painfully British part that will just it goes through all cultures, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you're from, where you're from, Europe,
Oh,
you're from
nice catch.
Americas, you're from Asia, you know, we all make fun of the British because they're painfully British.
What's weird is I don't think the Japanese have like a solid like British stereotype like in the like loaded in the chamber.
No, I think that
They
might
don't.
actually contribute to it because they don't really know anything about them. It's just
Yeah.
like a British person, Union Jack.
But that's the thing, right? They're like historically they're not a country that they've interacted with like very much. And
Yeah.
then just, you know, I like honestly the Dutch influence is much more prevalent.
But
Especially
And then of
because,
course
like,
when we rolled up and like after the Civil War and basically we're just like yeah, so open up the
Open your
country or we'll
borders
blow
now.
it the hell up.
it's
yeah.
like, would you like this? Have you ever seen the sun in your city?
No, we were
Would
like
you like to?
Oliver Perry rolled up and like, hey, I got this real cool idea for a thing called the Buster Call. You might want to publish like
Oh, nice.
but they didn't do it, so we can joke about it.
Yeah, they didn't send a Buster call. There's only one ship and one bomb. Well, two actually.
So like they plan to bomb 4 cities if Japan did not surrender, right?
The problem with
You know I'm talking about the 1800s, right?
Oh,
Like after Japan's like massive isolationist like period
Yeah.
during what would basically be
Yeah.
the era of the American Civil War.
Mhm.
Okay.
but
The
in the
gunboats.
during the Imperial Japan, you know, during the World Wars,
Yep.
Japan.
Damn.
The best way to describe them is stubborn as fuck.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely.
You know the whole thing about seppuku, whatever. And they didn't surrender. They would not let themselves be taken hostage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were just stubborn as shit.
Well, yeah,
The
it's because it was like knocked into them from like when you have an isolated like you know society like that,
I think-
the identity becomes second nature.
No, but the funniest thing about that though is the fact that we had to nuke them twice before they listened. And the thing is, I can't confirm if this is fact or not. From what I've heard, is that the leader of Japan was about to still say we're not surrendering after the second bomb.
I mean, that's typical leadership stuff is to be like, well, it didn't affect me, so we can keep going.
and then like his advisors or whatever is like, dude,
Yeah.
they dropped the sun on us twice.
twice.
Back the fuck down.
Yeah. It's like, let's get revenge through handheld electronics, sir.
You know the funniest thing is that Japan, besides cultural stuff like their government system, hasn't really changed that much since then. It's just had a lot more American influences. than
Well,
they
yeah,
did.
because we just basically went in there and sprinkled some
Freedom.
rare candy around like they were a Pokemon and left.
I mean, to be fair, it probably. I mean,
Oh, so
they still have their culture.
They
and
do,
They're no
they do.
longer, They're no
So, like,
longer
they-
stubborn as shit. I'd say this may
Oh.
sound like a. I don't know what the
That'll
word
catch
would
'em
be,
up.
But it was probably for the better that America went
no,
in there.
but like here's the thing: like Japan for a while couldn't have their own army, and America was their army.
Yep.
So they had time to do all that stuff, like build technological advances and whatnot, because they didn't have to worry about having an army.
I'm really interested in what DB Gen is doing still on Sagat. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like a good matchup to me.
I do think it's kind of funny, though, is Japan did kind of get off scot-free from World War II. You know, Germany got fucked.
Because they were probably a fantastic strategic spot for bigger fish down the line.
Because, like, they were blamed for the First World War, so, like, Germany was the central spot because, like, all this other stuff, so they were also going to be blamed for
because it was
one,
easy.
Especially with them.
Because they had no room to object. Oh my god, that low altitude air grab.
That was awesome. But also on top of that, it's just that, like, with what happened around and in Germany too contributed a lot to why they also took the majority of the blame of World War II. So
yeah, well, I mean,
also, I like to imagine is just America kind of felt sorry. It's like, okay, maybe dropping the gun on you was a little overkill. We're gonna let you off a little. Just a slap on the wrist.
No, I think it was more of an issue regarding, like, hey, guess what? Now that we have a foot in the Pacific, let's make it a happy foot, because yeah.
Either way,
it gets much angrier when you make landfall.
Either way, they got off with minimal.
Bro, they got off with an economic miracle. Like, they had to deal with the fallout, and that's horrible and that's tragic. And I hope that we never have to repeat that kind of process for anybody else. But if you want to talk about, like, the next, like, 40 to 50 years of their existence, like, Japan's economy, like,
they're doing fucking
that was a Frankenstein's monster, because then, like, you know, the government sets them up to do nothing but succeed, and then they come home and everyone's like, Japan's doing too good. Like, all the American companies, Japan's doing too good. And we're like, come on, man.
No, but
I can't help everybody.
Yeah, but, like, if you go, like, with Japanese products to, like, Korea, it's not welcome.
Oh, no, that's the other thing. Japan is so hated. In the old days, Japan was so hated by everybody else that, like, kind of getting the umbrella protection from America after World War II was a boon to them.
Yeah, they're still hated to this day. Don't get me
wrong.
Oh
yeah, for sure. But it's more like it's more of a like. It's more of a story now than a thing that a lot of people actually, like, you know, lived through to tell about.
Because, like, a lot of old people are like, oh,
all right,
like,
let me set up this next match.
Yeah.
1st to 2, not 5. God, I don't want to be here for that.
Is there more drama happening this week? I thought we were.
I don't think so.
Oh, what happened to Jordan? What the fuck? Jordan could do this. I just realized he hasn't been here in a while.
Where's who?
Jordan.
Jordan
Condones.
Oh, Condones. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. People's schedules change all the time.
There's a person. We're not talking about the country, and we're not talking about the
that would be awesome if the
player.
entire country of Jordan just joined us on stream.
They probably start calling us slurs, honestly.
What? Why?
There's nothing wrong with the country of Jordan.
We're American.
Nah.
And?
That's I think the people are cool.
America have any beef with Jordan?
I think we have as much interaction with Jordan as a sea lion does with a squirrel.
Honestly, I don't know shit about Jordan.
Jordan
that's one of my favorite bits is an old Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode where the robots are playing dog and bear, and then the one playing dog does horrible, like, vicious things to the one being the bear, and then you know, Mike the human's like, okay, why don't you guys, like, chill on the whole, like, dog and bear thing? It seems really, like, confrontational. It leads to a lot of bad stuff. And they're like, okay. And you come back from the commercial break and they're just like, la 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 la. It's like, what are you guys doing now? It's like, oh, we're playing sea otter and squirrel. It's great. We have absolutely nothing to do with each other.
Anyways,
let me tell you something.
I just saw a highly detailed drawing of Among Us with a massive schlong. Anyway, go on, Jem.
I thought Among Us were giant schlongs.
So Jordan doesn't necessarily have beef with America per se. If anything, it's kind of like America and Canada. We tolerate each other and we just let things go between each other.
If I was in any part of the Sykes-Picot region, I'd probably be upset at anybody who looked like me.
I'm about to say the most American sentence ever. Where's Jordan?
It's like it's Middle East.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Jordan's one of the few Middle East. It's kind of like Qatar. We don't really have beef. They're
Qatar?
just there.
Oh, you mean Qatar?
I just call it Qatar. Okay,
It's not, though.
The reason
I think
why
that's an even
it,
more American thing than what I said.
Yeah, and I blame my history teacher for that.
Yo, I got some international beef with this fly repellent.
And the whole problem with the Middle East probably would have never happened if we just gave it back to the royal family that was in charge of it before. The rest of the country decided to split it up.
Look, Sykes-Picot is really what destabilized like the natural path of that whole region.
I'm sorry, chat. My bad. The most American sentence ever is I'm gonna go take my fully automatic AR-15 and go shoot a cow for my cheeseburger dinner.
That's about right.
Deep fry it.
As long, well, no, hang on. Ted Nugent has to be your wingman in some fashion in the sentence.
Who?
Ted Nugent. The Nuge.
How old are you again, Matchstick?
Look, lots of people know who Ted Nugent is. I'm not saying he's somebody worth knowing, but people do know who he is. It's like knowing who Sylvester Stallone is. Kip, you hush. You're the oldest one here.
Are you actually looking this up?
Oh, God.
Excuse me, sir. When I'm here at Matchstick mainly, I don't identify as myself as a lady. I identify myself as a gem.
Oh, good. You're a product of an apologist, like horrible screenwriter.
I do not. I am a gem. I have no gender right now. Because if I had a gender, they would treat me like a lady.
Yeah, you totally sound like you have no gender.
Because if I had a gender, they would treat me like a lady, and I don't want to be treated like
Bullshit.
a lady. Bullshit.
I treat you like an idiot.
People are people.
People are stupid.
I am a gem.
Yeah, and people are stupid.
I am a gem.
All right.
I have no idea
Okay.
what the fuck is with Azuro's Wrath. Like, I just see random things about it.
Bro, it's so fun. Like, okay, the combat sections are not great, but as a game concept, it was actually super fun. Capcom screwed it up. Like they had the opportunity to do something really, really fun, untainted by greed, but that was not the era that game got released in. So what they did was they released this really fun, like basically cinematic, episodic, kind of side-scrolling beat-em-up type of deal that had really amazing quick-time events where your timing in them would dictate. Oh, he's already up and away, bruh. You just wasted all that meter.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God.
Oh, she's. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, boy. Oh, we're back.
Gassy is back.
Back again.
But yeah, it was anime AF, but it was enjoyable. It was over the top on like the same enjoyable level that say Metal Gear Rising was.
Right.
But like I said, what ruined it? Okay, so the combat was pretty bleh. Not terrible, but nothing you'd be all like, oh, it's such a good mechanic. Like you're not coming back for that, right?
Right.
But the what they did was they locked a lot of content behind, like the ending. They just locked the real ending behind pay content, behind paywall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did this Urien get more melanin during the fight?
That's his V skill. He actually becomes more resistant to projectile damage.
Nice anti-air.
I think there's other benefits, but I don't think they really apply to a fight. Like
It makes him look cool and the ladies like it.
Like right now, he's in South Africa.
I don't like it. That wasn't an idiot.
Okay, now he's Sudan.
I mean, he's more gray than anything else.
Yeah, honestly, not even like
That's good.
He's basically
he's
Frankenstein
literally
colors.
black. He's not skin color black. He's literally black.
He's basically Lurch from Adam's Family.
He's like fucking Jinx
Whoop.
in Pokemon.
Oh, that was
Oh.
okay. Nice, good reposition with a headbutt to catch him with the crouch light punch.
So, funny thing about Mr. Popo, you know, obviously there's a lot of controversy surrounding him, but are you okay, Gem?
I went into chat.
I'm not watching on Twitch. I'm just watching in the Discord call, so I can't see it until it's on. I'm open Twitch.
It's okay, DB Gen. If anybody can talk about that, it's the guy who looks like Power Man.
Oh my god. Reckless.
No. Anyways, Mr. Popo. So,
Oh, called that a little early. That's fine. Gotta learn the.
Another one.
I
Going
think
full
they changed
monkey?
Mr. Popo in later seasons or whatever. Like, changed
No.
Yeah, American broadcasting regulations called for him to be blue or something to kind of avoid the whole.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. He's never been a human.
Yeah, no, it's the Japanese mythology, but the more important part is from I've never watched Dragon Ball, but
Whoop!
with the black kids in my school, they liked him.
Now, I don't think anybody disliked Mr. Popo, and the fact that
Yeah, it's like they were perfectly fine with him.
Yeah.
I never actually heard anybody really complain about him.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Especially people that have watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you had no content. And he clearly wasn't human, so it wasn't like a depiction of, like,
Yeah, it's
Like
a
in Mickey
specific
Mouse.
type of- like, I understand changing it. I don't really have a problem with that. Some people would say it's censorship. It's just a fucking color. Doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad to us.
Was it even bad, though? Like, that's the like, when I find out that some people were mad about
really
Popo,
bad,
it's like,
in the-
what? How? Why?
Oh God, no,
Ah.
You gotta know your audience.
Yeah. That's the other thing. It was also such an unnatural blue, right? Like,
Right.
that
What
was
do
a
you mean,
that was a spite blue. That was like,
Changed to more purple.
yeah, yeah.
Jinx
Jinx.
to blue.
Yeah,
Jinx.
Jinx is purple now, not blue.
Yeah, but yeah, it was
Are you talking
such an
about
unnatural blue.
Pokemon,
Like, it was awful.
Oh.
Oh, somebody shaved Jinx and took off its clothes, and that's weird.
Jinx,
y'all ever
Jinx! Shut up, bitch!
Y'all ever seen a fucking shuckle without its shell?
Yeah.
That's an interesting drawing.
Concept. I see
Good
that.
anti-air. Follow up. Okay. The rush down.
Going full monkey.
Oh god, that is.
Anubis is trying to build meter while he's getting his critical art ready. There it goes.
That blue.
Ah, there it is. Underscore, I don't think that was Skeeter's deal.
Thanks for following us. I'm not.
Yeah,
saying
Naki
anything.
Pocky, appreciate it. I mean, like, the coding was there for Skeeter, but I don't think that was his deal. All right.
We just claimed him anyway, so it didn't matter.
Well, like I said, the coding was basically there.
like we claim
Honestly,
Piccolo.
I think like black coding characters is really funny. It's just fucking what's his face? I should know his name. Green. Dragon
Green?
Ball.
Oh, Roger?
Piccolo. Piccolo. We
Piccolo,
claim
there it
Piccolo.
is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Like-
just think that's funny for no reason. It's not really that funny, but like yeah, that green alien dude, the not tentacles, but antennas on his head. Yeah, he's black.
Well, the funniest part about Piccolo is that he enters that the tournament as Ma Junior, and everyone's like, "Oh, sure," and then it's not until he takes off his turban and the tentacles are the antenna are out, and they're like, "Oh God, no!" Ooh, clutch
That was a
victory
nice
by
combat,
Sky.
Sky, that was too close for comfort for me.
Explain me. Do you mean BB? Are you talking about BB underscore? The purple girl who had the hots for Skeeter?
Oh, Phoebe?
No, it was BB.
Oh, it was Phoebe.
BB Bluff.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it! Somebody drew Pickle Rick wearing Piccolo's
She
clothes.
was technically, I consider her more of the Eastern variety.
Yeah, I don't know. I can hardly remember her, let alone what her family situation was like. So yeah, I got no info on this.
No, I remember her. Like she was like, so if Skeeter was considered black, then
Chariot tackle.
BB was considered the Asian.
And that'll do it. All right. That's going to be Sky qualifying for losers final. 2-1 over Anubis.
Why is Piccolo yellow?
Orange.
Orange? Why is he orange?
Because
What?
nobody knows how to write without doing ridiculous Toriyama hand jobs anymore.
I'm sorry?
It's the same reason that Android 17 and Gohan got on Goku's level by the time the Tournament of Power started.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, Doug did. Doug did a lot.
Yeah. Also, Doug didn't make a big deal out of it, which I thought was like really fun.
Yeah, because he knew what they were, but like we just didn't care.
Yeah, like Doug was just chilling. Doug was just vibing.
Yeah.
The only person that he had beef with was Roger, because Roger was just a dick.
But
I can't believe they let him win the lottery in the ABC part of that.
Yeah, but like at the end, Roger became like a pseudo good guy. Like he was okay.
I think was it like BB who made him like better or some crap?
Maybe.
Nah, well.
Oh, yeah, because he wanted to be a comic book artist.
Wait, no, Doug wanted to be an artist.
Yeah, he wanted to be a comic book artist. He created his own
Quail Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his sister was an
Oh God, I forgot about Doug's sister. Fucking
Yeah,
Judy.
Yeah, she was.
That's
the
a nice. That's
she
a
was
nice
also
crush for a
artistic.
10-year-old.
She was an interpreted dancer. His sister, yeah,
She was a fine artist too.
yeah, she was a poet, but like she was also an interpreted dancer. Like one of the arts, like she actually became a butterfly and did like a whole entire poem.
Yeah.
Through interpreted
No,
dance.
she had her finger in a lot of performative arts.
Yeah, so like the thing is, their whole family is like what was creative. Like mom, dad, all of them were creative.
Created?
It was just like creative.
Oh, okay. It's like shit. This is some
Yeah.
dark lore that I'm learning about the Doug franchise.
But like but the thing, their parents were super supportive of him, like drawing and trying to be a comic book artist, and they were also super supportive of his sister.
I
poetry and
1000% forget
sculpting and all that.
what Doug's parents were like. I remember Mr. and Mrs. Dink though; they were cool.
No, but like the thing about Doug's parents is like they were just supportive of their kids. It worked and stuff like that, but they were just supportive, you know, which was for the time, it's like, okay, cool. They're supported parents.
Yeah,
and
that's
whatnot.
because parents that shoot you down are for primetime television, not Saturday morning.
Yeah. It wasn't like they didn't listen. Like they listened to Doug's like feelings and their daughter's feelings. Like whenever Doug felt like something was bad, they would literally talk it out.
Underscore.
with
How
him.
dare you say Mr. Dink was sus? He was a saint.
Mm-hmm.
You know why he's called Dink, right? Because it was him and his wife were both employed. Dual income, no kids. D-I-N-K, Dink. It's the same joke that they used for Fairly Odd Parents with Dinkelberg.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Mr. Dink always had cool shit. Because he had disposable income.
Yeah.
It's like your grandparents.
But like
Except they get dual retirement.
Yeah, but like the one thing I never understood is like for Timmy, how his parents never got CPS called on them.
Who would call?
Yeah. They
True.
probably never taught Timmy how to use a phone.
Yeah, Timmy basically just.
Yeah.
Well, he is fairly.
Underscore. It's not a very popular meme anymore, but it is an established one. Like Dink has been a. Yeah, it's definitely not in favor. It's like calling somebody a yuppie nowadays. Like, you know.
The fuck is a yuppie?
Basically, you can run an equivalent to like preppy or second generation wealthy, just. Yeah, Dink's been around for a while. See, this is why I keep Kip around. He can back me up on the ancient lore.
In the olden times. In the olden times.
Don't quote the old magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
Wait, your name is Matt?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes.
I don't know how it's funny, but it probably is.
What's Matt short for?
Match.
What? Really?
Match you.
I mean, Matt is short for Matthew.
No, Matt is short for match you.
Oh, good jump in. Clean. Tiger Cannon. Like what I'm seeing here. DB Gen making this Sagat work. I need to actually start paying attention. Because, Victorious Sagats are not a thing that we see a lot on this channel.
Victoria Sagat. That's his name? Victoria Sagat?
No. Just regular Sagat. I'm using adjectives.
Oh, how about I agitate you nuts? I don't know.
So anyway, we're at mid-screen.
Yeah?
Victor Sagat. It's Bob Sagat.
Fireball War.
Shadow, it's Bob Sagat. Come on. Host of Thailand's funniest home videos.
War. Now it's a Urien combo. Now it's corner pressure. Fireballs? No.
Pressure from the wrong side.
Desnir, that's the entire Midwest.
They're really just hitting each other, it seems.
Yep.
Let's see.
This guy's got a minor advantage here.
Combo, okay. Oh, never mind.
I always felt that, like, except for the projectiles, Sagat should be hitting more like Zangeif. Like, they always make him out to be this big man mountain in the lore. And then they put him in the game, and except for, like, I don't know, probably Street Fighter 2, Vanilla 4. Like, he just, I don't know, just kind of hanging out.
He really doesn't hit that, like, he doesn't really even hit that far, honestly. You'd expect him to hit farther with his legs.
And he's so stiff in this game as well. Like, in 4, he could at least cover some distance.
That was
close.
By this guy. He put out the mirror so he can deflect the fireball, and then he went straight for the kill.
Omega Zero, yes. Losers finalists 3 out of 5.
We're only on game 2, yo.
Ooh, punish for the scar. I don't think he got it. No, he didn't. Okay. Interruption does cancel out the buff.
Okay. Damage.
Oh, with punish on the grab. Ooh, caught the overhead.
Reads it. Oh, he did the Kage kick. That's what it's called now.
Nah, that.
No.
That's a universal axe kick.
Don't care. Kage.
Woo! I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the animation for the V reversal on Urien.
All I'm saying is
it's straight up just Macho Man from Punch Out.
Yeah, all I'm saying, Matt, is that you can't have Kage just spam that shit for like several matches and not have me call it the Kage kick.
I mean, you can call that the Kage kick, but that's a different beast.
No, see, the Kage kick is for monkey. This is not monkey.
I don't know, he was kind of going monkey.
You can't go monkey with the axe kick that Urien has.
Yeah,
you're gonna let Gem eat all that mayonnaise. I'll let Gem do whatever the hell she wants, except eat pickles and Kool-Aid.
Oh, I don't eat pickles and Kool-Aid. I'm just saying it's a southern delicacy down here. I think it's weird.
At least you're somewhat normal. Have you ever wrestled an alligator?
No.
How do you think she got here today?
I don't live in Florida anymore. Where are all these Florida things coming from? You know what I know how to do? Make sure I don't die by a gator, okay? These gators.
In the South, you basically have to wrestle 2 alligators every morning, then hook them up to your car with no engine.
You know, gators only live in South Georgia.
Yeah, it's Flintstone times down there. Don't make fun.
You don't understand. There's emotional support gators down here. They have emotional support dinosaurs down here.
Okay, I know it says common scum can never be king there, but I first read that as come on scum.
I read it as something else. I forgot an S. Common cum.
See,
Jen
we were all with
new
you.
sub
Why did
goal.
you?
I don't even have subs yet, so I have no sub goal.
Emotional support haters is also pretty good.
I
had those in high school. A lot of the reasons I did the stuff that I did, my actual accomplishments, are because people told me I couldn't do it because I was fat.
I have subhuman intelligence.
It's like, damn, Matt, why'd you join the cross country team? You were 280 pounds your junior year. I was like, oh, because somebody said I couldn't do it. So I became obsessed with proving them wrong.
Honestly, I know a friend. He's literally said, "Yeah, I would if I wasn't so petty, I would have committed suicide." It's like that is a reason to live, just to spite people who don't want you to live.
Yeah, walk in senior year, I'm 175.
I'm gonna live to 100. Fuck you.
Yeah.
The only reason why people live that long is because they were petty.
I'll be there to spit in your grave.
I'm gonna take your shit in your grave.
Like that's like one of the reasons why people live so long is because they're petty.
It was nice though. So some of that involved me doing 300 miles on my own over the course of summer break in school, and then we came back and started doing actual races, and I went from like a 35-minute 5K down to a 20-minute.
Oh.
It was really fun to be skinny. I wish I could do it again.
You can, I believe.
Do you need spike energy? I can provide some.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost past that point in my life.
Okay.
Whoop!
Oh, that was a nice DP to catch him on
opening?
that. Oh!
Oh!
No, he should have stayed behind.
Nice.
Stayed behind the mirror.
Good DP.
Yeah, no, like that was.
I like how Sagat's fireball looks like looks almost exactly like King Koopa's from Mario.
King Koopa.
Yes.
Was this the 90s?
Hey, that's what he was called in the book.
He's still
I'm gonna call you a book.
Okay.
Was that an insult? Was that an insult?
It was an attempt at one.
Oh, good crush counter.
Okay. They're still going. This is gonna take all night.
Nah, this is good.
O'Reilly. Not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Although I wish I was. I love standing in a dirty room waiting to grab a spark plug. While the guy is standing behind the counter on the phone with his angry girlfriend.
Okay.
She can only be angry.
Why? Why only? Oh, yeah.
Because that's just how O'Reilly's is.
I kind of jinxed it.
Can we talk about how lazy McDonald's employees are?
I wouldn't know. I haven't been in a McDonald's in close to a decade.
Your McDonald's employees are lazy? I wouldn't know that. My McDonald's employees are very active people.
Listen, all I'm saying
Jem has
is...
the most industrious McDonald's employees.
No, they actually like are kind and nice, and they wouldn't fight people. Like the McDonald's I used to go to like all the time.
I can understand being lazy, but don't compromise the fucking food. Like,
no,
be
like
a dick. Don't be a dick. Don't put pickles on my burger with no pickles. You know.
Here's my question: how do you ruin McDonald's food? I'm
not
sure it's possible.
Yeah, you would think not.
No, but like the McDonald's I went to, the ice cream machine worked every day. They had hot chocolate on standby.
Dude, okay, my mother, she went to Chipotle like last week. Right, she ordered like a bowl of something, I don't remember, but she asked for cheese, extra cheese actually, guacamole, and sour cream, and no onions.
Wait.
It didn't have cheese, it didn't have sour cream, it didn't have guacamole, and it had onions.
Wait, did she, like, not watch them make it and correct them as it went?
Drive-thru.
Wait, Chipotle has drive-thru where you are?
Some places.
That's weird.
You've blown my mind, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a burrito, it was a bowl. Point is, what she got normally has onions. She asked for no onions and a bunch of other shit, and didn't get that bunch of other shit, and had onions in it. And she went to contact customer support.
Lager Gaming, I have a very similar fixation with ranch dressing, but that's just the Midwest. That's just how I was raised.
Yeah, but no, here's the thing though. She went to customer support, and they gave her a coupon for a free one of, like, free...
For a free serving of onions.
No, a free side thing. She paid more than what the coupon was worth. Because the coupon, you know, because she ordered extra shit on it. So, a free side thing is not enough to cover what she ordered.
Yeah. I'd have been like, bro, can I just get the burrito that I wanted, please?
Yeah, no, literally.
Like, we don't have to bring ink and paper into this. Can you just, like, write off the give me the burrito I ordered?
Yeah, no, she didn't even get to talk with actual people. She just went through the fucking had to go through the website.
Oh, that sucks. Like, I would have gotten to it. I would have just gone back there.
Like, literally, I would have...
What? Like, really? Oh, and it worked! Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sky was on chip. I didn't even notice.
Yes. Yes,
that was, That's some Guilty Gear ass play.
Do it on chip.
Sour cream cornbread sounds delicious, Shadow Ace.
Ew.
Can you make me some?
Ew. Who eats sour cream cornbread? That's weird.
That sounds amazing, actually.
No, cornbread gotta be sweet.
Is the sweet corn in the cornbread?
Yes.
Because it's not always.
Have we talked since the shit in Southern Ohio happened? I don't think we have.
Wait, the new PAL stuff? Or the East PAL stuff? No.
Yeah.
I've been kind of uninvolved. Like, I feel for those people, but I've been, like, fairly uninvolved. Like, the river doesn't run this way, so, like...
Right. Don't you get your water from there, though?
No, that's way too far out. No, Columbus is unaffected by that.
Right.
Sky ties it up
Okay,
2-2.
so now we're going to final game.
Now,
Oh,
East Palestine
so-
is like almost, it's like on the border of Pennsylvania. We
Yeah, I
are
know.
well
We live in the
removed.
same state.
Yeah, well removed.
Okay, so to let you know, real cornbread has actual corn in it. It's weird if you don't have corn in your cornbread to me.
No, that's just a style. You're applying arbitrary, subjective values to cornbread.
No, I'm not.
If it doesn't have corn in it, it's not actual
Well, it
cornbread.
does
It's
have corn in
bread
it because
made
it's cornbread. It's made from ground corn and the other
But if
ingredients.
it doesn't have corn in it.
First of all, you gotta get the Jiffy cornbread mix, okay? And then you buy some sweet corn, either from the can, like a normal person.
Or you just make what's in the Jiffy box.
Wait, who the fuck gets corn in a can? No, get that
A
shit
lot
by
of
the
people.
car,
Actually,
man.
for baking and cooking purposes, canned corn is actually like top tier.
Better.
I don't know. I don't eat corn. I know it's crazy hearing an Ohio person say they don't eat corn.
No, that's just weird in general. Anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
You'll drink your ethanol and like it, young man.
Oh god. This might be final round.
Yeah, Omega. So Omega,
Oh no,
you would absolutely put corn in your corn so you can corn while you corn.
Also, can I just say this fight has been extremely fucking close the
It
entire way.
really has.
This is like we were just talking about stupid shit like cornbread, but this is a really good match.
It really is.
amazing match. That
What?
time was a good block.
I
He could've done a
like
lot of
that
damage.
double uppercut in that combo. That was nice. I'll
You mean
savor
that he got
this.
Yeah, no, this matchup though is kind of funny. This is literally a fireball war.
I love the fact that Sagat's little V skill is I touch my scar and I get angry and that makes me like put more damage into the next punch.
Okay, this is gonna be more damage for Sky. He missed the follow-up again.
Oh. No, sir.
Oh, he caught him that time.
You are on the no-fly list. This is it. Double Luigi.
I thought he was from Taiwan though.
What?
What?
Thailand.
Thailand.
There's
Same difference.
No, it's not.
I should not say that. I actually know
This
one of my
is
friends
it.
is on the no-fly list.
How?
You sound like you have some friends on the news.
I don't. That's the thing.
All I'm gonna say is he's an interesting person. He has a
He's
lot
made a
of
few
school
chemical
luck.
weapons, but you know, we all did some crazy stuff when we were in our late 30s.
Okay, you say that as a joke, but he has a school locker in his bedroom, and he has bombs in it. Homemade. He's not planning on using them or anything. He just likes making them. He
Yeah.
knows way too much about that stuff.
That's scary, and I'm scared.
Ooh.
Don't
DB
worry,
Jen's
he
got
lives
the
in
life
Texas.
lead coming in. Forward throw. These are the crucial moments.
it's
Oh,
quite
another
a lot.
one. Oh,
It's-
and that's it. DB Jen
Combat.
sneaks in, gets a couple of throws, and takes the round, game, and set. Very close match, though. 3-2 in favor of DB Jen.
Okay, but
What
why
do you
did
mean?
Scott punch me? That was mean.
Sorry, Jen doesn't eat mayonnaise.
He's the
unless
god
it's
of Muay
in,
Thai. He'll punch who he wants
primarily
to.
eggs. And on top of that, we don't buy jars of mayonnaise where I live.
Then how do you
Yeah,
buy
you
it?
just grow them out back. Just grow a jar of mayonnaise.
It comes in bags now or squeezable tubes.
You know
Yeah,
what? I
I
keep
know.
telling myself I have to try the
Canadian or
Japanese
something?
mayonnaise.
Oh, I need to too. I need to too.
Man, you know what the worst part about being lactose intolerant
Oh,
is?
jalapeno or chipotle? No.
Is it the
normally
gas?
use-
What-
I eat cayenne pepper on the regular, so no thank you.
Okay, here's the thing, alright? I used to love milk, and for a
And you
while I
can't
could
make me
tolerate
eat
it.
what I don't feel like.
Alright, I could go for some milk every once in a while, but I can't drink it consistently. The problem is, milk is not a thing you just keep around for when you might want it, you know?
True.
Like, you gotta drink it while you have it, or else it's gonna go bad really quickly. It's milk.
Well,
Right?
just
So that basically means
I don't have any problem with milk myself, but I voluntarily switched off of it to almond milk a while
I'm
back.
lactose tolerant.
Yeah, I gathered, but
But it's
just
like,
regular milk is so like sugary and high in calories, and just as ethically dubious as almond milk is in this country, it's still, I think, a better alternative.
I don't like milk alternatives.
Oh,
I wasn't a
drink
fan
milk
at first. Like, I was on
alternatives.
soy for a little while, but then, oh, we're going
Oh,
but
second tier
face the
character
Street
for
Fighter.
underscore.
There he
Oh,
is.
I drink almond milk because it makes my tummy feel better.
But,
I eat almond yogurt
basically my
because it
point is-
makes my tummy feel better.
See,
point
oat
is,
milk
though,
is just
is
so
that-
prohibitively expensive, and like, I can't. Also, for baking, almond milk is a way better. Is like the best substitute of the milk alternatives.
But basically, my entire point, though, is the fact that, well, yes, I could.
Oh
handle
God! Right away.
a week, you know, every once in a while, a couple of glasses of milk, that's fine. But the problem is, I can't just have a couple glasses, because then it's gonna go bad. I just be wasting milk. So it's either all or nothing.
I mean, you can always just get like a quart, right, or a pint.
I'm not gonna go through enough consistently.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. A quart or a pint is going to be like 2 glasses. Damn, DB Jen, you ain't holding back today. Looking for that 6-0.
But then I'm just gonna be inconsistent with my milk usage.
Well, that's why if
So-
you want it, you have to buy smaller quantities, which is why I'm saying like pints
Yeah,
or
but then I
quarts.
have to go buy it more.
Well, yeah, but it's the better alternative than wasting it.
It's not worth all the effort just to drink milk. Like, I like milk, but it's not worth all that extra steps.
Well, then it sounds like your alternative is to use an alternative.
My alternative is just not drink milk.
You could do that too, but it sounds like you
I
really
do.
enjoy it, so I
I
was trying to find a comfortable compromise.
I quit milk like a year or two ago. I feel like I'm off cigarettes.
Faye's just staring at the milk carton. Why can't I quit you?
I quit milk like 2 years ago, and you know I miss it, but like I do feel so much better consistently.
What do you mean you miss milk? You can't miss milk.
You can miss milk.
Good. It tastes good. What can I say?
Underscore's got this pressure game. Might have this round locked up too.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, and DB Jen fails to block, letting all that meter go to waste. Underscore's going to take game 1. Not interested in letting this go to reset.
literally took the sand out his pocket and said, "Here, fight me."
Went to the piercing artist and was like, "Yo, can you make my dog tag go through my pectoral muscle? That'd be great. I really don't want to lose this."
I think the funniest part about Street Fighter, the funniest part about Luke, is how he loses tattoos going into 6.
Yeah.
And turns into a Karen. Yeah, that's weird.
I like 6 Luke a lot more than 5 Luke.
I disagree. I like 5 Luke's design better.
He's got the fucking noodle hair.
Yeah, it's better than the weird, like, peacock thing he's got going on in 6.
It's like almost the same
Karen
hairstyle. It just looks better visually.
No, I think it looks worse.
Anyway,
Like, this is not... I'm not saying I'm an advocate for Luke 5, but, like, I think Luke 6 looks worse.
I like Luke 6 a lot more. That's just
Not to
me,
mention he
though.
looks very gorilla-like. Like, his body type just looks like short legs, giant torso, like freaking... Just Monkey. Although, as much Monkey jokes as we make about Kage, like, he just looks... We got a gorilla for sale. Magilla gorilla for sale.
Do y'all know Terminal Emil on Twitter?
No.
Okay, this is just this random artist that they have the hots for Luke, but like in the weirdest way.
Statistically, somebody must.
Okay, like they hate Luke. Actually,
Damn!
No, I'm just gonna put it in like the chat box for the voice call a picture of the stream. I think this sums it up pretty well if you want to look at that.
Oh, nah, Jen was on top of that block. Got the JoJo's. Oop.
Oh, axe arms. Let's go. Another
Good
pick.
strings.
I hate.
Oh, he was not
Oh,
nearly
he tried
close
to
enough for
cradle.
that cradle.
Underster just trying to keep the spacing.
Hey.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Projectile iframes? Is that what we're looking at here?
Oh, caught him.
All right. So does he pick up pocket sand? Is that the thing, or?
We don't know yet.
Oh my
wow,
goodness.
the ball was still
It's
on
not a
top.
reset.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Okay. Alt.
Oh no, Demon Cradle's gonna get
he
punished
almost
so
caught him.
hard, bro.
Yep, like that. Complete death.
Man, DB Gen almost got that one. I still got one more game to get back in this. But yeah, underscore going into game 3, 2-0.
Y'all remember the Xbox 360 days when it'd be like XX insert name XX?
Oh yeah, well that was a whole era because that was clan tags.
That
No.
that shit was crazy.
Good sweep.
Got the DP.
Going for the
Oh,
DP.
all right, we standing. Oh, whiffs
Nice
the
back
crouch.
up. What was that?
Nice. Good pressure here in the corner. Forward throw. Catches him on wake up. Oh, axe kick. Ah, he almost had it, but underscore was first to the throw. So stun not even an option anymore. Nice V reversal. Unfortunately, it did him more harm than good as DB Gen was able to capitalize on the stun and come in and finish the job. Oh, off his feet. And we're back at pocket sand.
You know that
Oh,
episode
nice wall
of,
bounce.
episode of SpongeBob where it's like, we did it, Patrick.
Ooh.
You saved the city.
Nice.
And it's just burning.
Yeah.
Nope, don't remember
Yeah,
that
that,
one.
that sums up the Yes Man ending in Fallout New Vegas.
I have to install a ton of mods to make
Oh,
that
nice.
game stable.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Well, no, like I tried playing it. I reinstalled it the other night. Got through about 2 hours before it just did a crash, like to desktop, right? And then I was like, it's fine. 2 hours is fine. Then I booted it up the other day. I got 15 minutes into a game, and then it crashed, which took out my whole computer.
X kick.
Okay,
Try to X
so
kick him into the air.
I
Nice back
played
up.
a
Trying to
shit
keep
ton of
space. Only
Fallout.
get caught for trying to keep space.
Stop
before
commentating
you
the
can
actual
do it.
match.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anti-air.
But anyways,
Ooh,
so
the axe kick is not covering the distance. Oh, underscore tried to challenge
cover
it.
the-
if you want some help with that,
Corner throw.
I can definitely help you.
I mean, I know where Gamers Nexus is, or whatever the hell.
Right. It's like, I'd say probably one of the shits you're gonna want is
Yeah.
the autosave mod.
Well, yeah, mostly there's like 3 big ones I need to pick up, according
Like
to.
unofficial patch.
Yeah.
autosave.
Oh, hang on.
He
Hang
tried to
on.
catch him. He tried to catch him.
Oh,
We're going to burn the whole V trigger.
He should burn the air.
And can we get the. Oh, yes, we are.
Does this kill?
I think
it
this
does.
kills. I don't think there's enough.
It does.
I don't think there's enough
I don't think there's a universe
scaling
where
to
it doesn't
save
kill.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too big of a boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you it was like he
I
has
don't
to
know
burn
how
GA
Street
here
Fighter
if he
Games
wants to
scaling
take it.
works, so I was just kind of guessing.
Like, it is mostly based on combo count, and it can take you down very, very, very low. But I'd say most of the time the scaling peters out at about half, like in most extreme circumstances, unless you found
So
an
it's
infinite.
like diminishing punishment the farther it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you can't just like, keep going at the same initial damage. But
Dude,
yeah.
there was this really janky old fighting game I remember hearing someone talking about,
Oh yeah.
and its damage scaling was so whack
Mm-hmm.
that it would go into the negatives and start healing your opponent.
What?
Yeah.
That's just a poorly programmed game.
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be another one.
Oh wow, already?
DBGen is starting to get a really good read on these DPs from Underscore and is punishing accordingly.
That was some fucking strive match length.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Honestly, I didn't even think you could get thrown from that distance.
From I understand, 5 is like the
Got him.
drive
Caught him
of
with the frames.
Street Fighter.
It used to be like really early on, like season 1, damage was crazy high.
Right.
Oh no.
I mean, I was more saying in more ways than that, but
Yeah, I mean, it was still fresh. Like, Street Fighter V didn't land clean because of its development cycle. Again, oh my goodness.
Oh. Man, he really wants to suck.
Give him the suck.
Seth is a machine that turns dicks into sucked dicks.
No! Like,
oh! That's pretty clever,
The
actually.
fact that he avoided that.
Alright, Underscore
Like,
trying to win this
entirely.
with Sandblaster. Oh, that's an unfortunate bounce.
It worked.
And that's a tournament point here for Underscore, but DBGen can take it to game 5 if he's careful. Ah, he caught Underscore going for it.
That time. Oh, interrupted.
Oh, there's a good interrupt. Again with the suck.
Caught him.
Oh, and here's coming a big punish.
This should do a kill. Yeah.
This one might be close. I don't know.
No, it's gonna be stun
Will it kill?
and a kill.
It did not.
So he still has a chance to play.
Ooh.
Never mind. That V-trigger kid on this
DBGen throwing caution to the wind says, I need to get in there and do something about this. This could turn around way too quickly.
I don't care if you're on a pixel of life, never throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, Kip, that was actually a will it kill. Like, that first one was very like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this covered, but...
This one was will it kill?
Yeah,
or will
that
it
one
not?
was definitely a will it kill. Sajam would be... Sajam would get mixed by that.
Mhm.
Who won?
Oh, it's over.
Currently it's 2-2. So DBGen got that last game,
So
yeah.
Seth, yeah, okay. That's what I was asking. I meant, like, who won that last set. Anyways.
James Chen. I don't think I've met James Chen one time in person. The poor guy was sick as a dog. Like, I felt so bad because I think at the time I was trying to court him to come out for one of our locals for a day. Like, I had spare income at the time. It was great. I was like, yo, man, like, what do you think about coming out? Like, I'll put you up in a hotel and, you know, whatever else kind of fee you need, and we'll just have you on hand for all these games. And he was like, oh, that sounds cool. And then and then he just, yeah. He's like, I am very busy. I was like, I understand, but like, whatever. And then we ran into each other at Combo Breaker, and he just looked like death warmed over. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop bugging you, James.
Man, I wish cats were real.
Round 1. Fight.
She took the fucking synthesizers in the divorce.
Who took the what in the divorce?
She took the synthesizers.
Not the synthesizers. How are we going to get Gary his corporeal form now? Oh, nice jump in.
Synthesizer, like music.
Yeah.
Oh, Seth with the suck.
I was doing a very subtle regular show joke. I'm pretty sure nobody got it.
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking.
Ooh.
Nice reversal.
Solid V reversal.
He picked up a character with its own axe kick.
Oh my god. G just has the
Damn.
reach, bruh.
How much does
Jesus.
the suck change?
Nothing.
To just give
Not a
you
lot.
It gives you
Yes.
a single ability, and it's always the same one from whoever you use it on.
Right.
Yeah.
I figured that was the case, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to-
Yeah, it's not randomized. I think Seth would be too hard to use at that point.
Right, that'd be stupid.
Yeah. Which is not to say that they wouldn't do it, but they made a very practical choice in the end. Oh, trying to give him
Because
suck
at
as he
that
comes
point,
down.
like,
I
if-
see you. I see you.
You know what? annoys
Oh, he
me?
got him.
Oh, suck.
Yeah, on the frames. He got the frames.
It annoys me is when people mispronounce the Tao. Like, you know,
The
yin
Tao?
and yang. The Tao.
Like
Oh.
the Tao of poo.
The Tao.
Oh my
yeah.
god, that
Oh,
was
wait, what?
disgusting.
Was that it?
Yeah, underscore took it.
Oh, wow.
I blinked.
I also blinked.
I saw what happened.
Holy cow.
Okay. Was that like a frame one disconnect or something?
Yes.
Well, we are
What?
technically a few seconds behind them, so yeah, I guess they were done or to the point
No.
where DB Gen just yeah,
Thanks,
didn't
hey,
feel like hanging out anymore.
animation.
But that is going to do it. Underscore takes grand finals, no reset. 3-2.
I didn't mean to laugh, but like.
Aw. DB Gen, I get it. DB
You know,
Gen,
it's
I
like-
get it. 3 months, man. 3 months. 3
Yeah,
months.
we got 3 more months left, man. We got 3 more months, and then you can beat my ass consistently in this game.
He can beat your ass consistently now.
Not in Grand Blue.
He doesn't play Grand Blue.
Exactly. You know, it's like Tao is spelled with a T.
Right.
It's like, man.
Oh, you are learning Grand Blue? Nice, dude. You ought to come by on Thursdays.
But it's like, dude, look up the word.
Should title these as
Just-
Countdown to Street Fighter 6. Bro, I'd have like 12 in a row. Like, easily 12 in a row. Like, Countdown to Street Fighter 6 week. What a depressing... what a depressing title.
Han, I'll be back in 5 seconds. I gotta tell somebody that Wooper is a great Pokemon.
All right.
No.
Countdown to Freedom.
Yeah.
June 6th.
I play.
I'll
I
just
play
get
Zelda.
a day, hour, minute, second counter and just keep it in the bottom under the CFG logo. Yeah, countdown to freedom.
I wish I had locals in my area.
On all the streams? No. Why would the Guilty Gear or the Grand Blue folks give two flying frigs about Street Fighter 6?
Because Grand Blue people actually care about Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, but they
and we
care
also
about
need a
Rising
countdown.
more.
Yeah, we also need a countdown for Rising.
Yeah, as soon as we
Just
know, yeah, I'll be glad to put that up on Thursdays.
No, just put a countdown for how long it takes for us to get another announcement.
Again, if this was known knowledge. Countdown to MK12. Yeah. Look forward to that in 2025. Countdown to Tekken 8. Again, that's an unknown, but sure. Oh, excuse me.
Because we have 2 unknowns that we know about. Rising and Tekken 8. Okay? MK12, I don't know if that's even a thing anymore.
Omega, that's just rude. Why would you do that? Also, we're not getting rollback for TVC anytime soon. They're saying MK12 this year? I don't know, man. For something that was basically like shadow announced? I don't know.
And do you know the game I'm really looking forward to when it drops?
Well, Omega, you could just like get a system that works and play with the rest of us.
Sure.
Sailor Moon. Actually, speaking of older games, did you guys see the reskin of Street Fighter 3?
No.
Yeah,
Not
there's
yet.
like a high quality texture reskin of Street Fighter 3 out there. I think on Fightcade. It looks really, really nice. Like, it's not a drastic improvement. Like, we're not talking, like everything's, but it does look updated and a little more. It's a little more high quality, just a little more.
Wait, you said Street Fighter 3?
Yeah, Street Fighter 3.
Street Fighter 3? Why would you want to upgrade Street Fighter 3? That's like peak sprite.
Well, I mean, it was peak CRT sprite, right? Because that was the era. But this would be more of like in line with how things should look on like LCD type monitors and things.
I guess.
Not to mention it is a little bit of a graphical improvement. And yeah, the mod characters are insane. All right, I'm talking too much. Let's look at the final results.
Man, there is no locals in my area.
I keep telling you, man, local singles in your area is a lie. Anyway, top of the pile tonight, _87 going 4-0. Silver medal tonight goes to DB Gen 13 with that 3-2 record. Sky 647 parks in at a nice third place, 4-2 there. Anubis snags fourth place with 3-2. CakeManD and the Chun come in at fifth with 3-2, tying with Dark Zero, another 3-2 there. And we got our good buddy Slow Fighter and IDon'tKnow pulling seventh place. After that, we got ninth going to AC, Blue Menace, Somnus, Subliminal, Chrismart, and Kipcoon. And I think that's everybody. We ended up with 14 players. Yeah, good stuff. It's not a lie, but you won't let you can. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank everybody for coming to the Wonderful 101. I've been your host, Matchstick, and I hope you all had a wonderful evening. Big shout outs to the co-commentators, Gem Lethal and Phage.
What was that?
That was you.
Oh, sorry, I just swerved.
No,
and
that
hit a
was my
deer.
phone. No, I was talking about the screech.
Yeah, no, sorry, I swerved and hit a deer.
You got revenge for Grandma, did you?
No, it has to be a reindeer.
No, it's raining
Yeah.
deer. After you hit it, it's definitely raining deer.
For the next 1 second, it's gonna be raining a deer. A deer, just one.
Get out your
can go
tarp,
back to
kids.
the shadow.
Whatever lands in it is what we're taking home for deer burgers.
Kip,
It's illegal to
can
leave
go
it,
back
you know?
to the shadow realm
It's not
now.
illegal to leave it. You just have to like call somebody to take it away for you.
Well, yeah, but point is, it has to be taken by somebody.
Yeah. I like to think that
There's,
the roadkill
no
guys eat
rules.
pretty well.
No
Anyway.
locals anywhere near Cleveland or anything. Or not that I can find, anyways.
Yeah. But that's going to do it for us tonight. Want to say, once again, thank you to the audience. Thank you to the people who followed. Legea, Naki Paki, Chrismart is cool. Oh, sorry, Chrismart is cool. Chrismart. Like, yo, this guy came in with the Riz. And Watergape, Guts of Jom, Core TD, Emperor Al Gore, and all the rest. But yeah, plan is to be back Wednesday for Guilty Gear Strive. If you haven't checked it out already, we have last week's 100th MSM up on YouTube. So go by there, leave a nice comment, drop a like, why not? And feel free to follow me on all appropriate social media, such as the now limping Twitter and YouTube and here as well. Rabbi Bill Clinton. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I remember that kid. Anyway, that's going to be it for us tonight. We will see you later in the week. Oh, and Thursday for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on PC. All right. I'm going to download some mods for Vegas and see if I can stop my computer from crashing. You all have a great night. Peace.